welcome back to Arbitrary 20 and our 23rd episode of Call of the Netherdeep.
Whoa.
We'll do a quick recap and get right back into it. Wow.
Look
That was our
Arbitrary
5
20
recap.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys woke up after your long rest outside the temple and headed directly for the rift to the Netherdeep, and were stopped when you almost got there by an aboleth and 2 of its spawn that seemed to have made their home in the kelp forest nearby. You guys were able to defeat the aboleth and took a short rest within the ruidium dome surrounding the Netherdeep rift afterward, and then you guys opened the rift, and when you did, it sort of burst open, dealing some damage to all of you, but you guys decided to still head in. It was a decent amount of damage, and you were immediately met with some not nice looking creatures above you when you came inside, and we are starting off rolling initiative.
Everybody's got advantage.
Oh, that's right. There's Maggie, yeah.
Come on, baby. Oh, that makes me happy. No nat 20s, but close.
Don't forget to roll for your
Oh, thank you.
rival as well.
So that's me. We'll use black dice for Maggie. That's actually decent.
I get to go.
Prayer.
Darren got a 19. Irvin got an 18.
Woo! 19 plus or just
No,
flat?
just after everything.
Okay.
Wow.
I like breaking them up.
I can see that.
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I thought those were the 2 advantages. Like, wow. 1 at advantage is pretty tough.
Either one of those.
25 to 20.
I got 22.
I got 24.
Damn it.
What is your dex mod?
Plus 5.
Excuse me? You go just before my 24. I got a nat 20 on one of the enemies.
I'm no longer
Early?
excited.
Damn it. Well, that stinks.
That was so good.
You rolled.
You only beat them by 1 too.
That's
Damn.
a little gross.
Did you roll separately for each group? Same
Yeah,
creature?
so these 2 will share an initiative and these 2 will share an initiative.
And both sets rolled more?
No, just
Okay.
these guys got the 24.
Perfect. Alright. Okay.
I doubt dex ones. And then who is the other one above 20? 22?
22, yeah.
Okay.
What's your dex mode?
Not great. I wish, plus 3. It's not bad.
Oh, Io is also at 24, so she'll go at the same time as you.
Wow.
Because she also has a plus 5. So.
That's disgusting.
Wow. I thought I did good.
Yeah, Io got a natural 19.
Same.
And then 20 to 15.
Maggie got a 17.
Theron got a 19. Irvin got an 18.
Otis got a 19.
Okay, who are the 19s?
Otis.
Theron.
Okay. We got one of, I think every single one of that range. Who are the 18s? Crib is one of them. I don't know if there's any other.
Irvin.
Okay, Crib and Urban. So that's Crib, yeah, that's okay. Only one left. 17 was anybody?
Yeah, Maggie.
Okay. 15 to 10.
10 for Galceria.
12 for Belmont.
With advantage, I rolled a 8 the first time and a 7 the second time.
Cover frack gold halberd. +1.
Alright, is that everybody?
You got Dermot
I
at 12?
think so.
Yeah, Dermot 12, Galceria at 10 is the lowest.
What the other end you get?
26.
It is 16. 30, yeah.
Freaking Haragon.
Roll the natural 25
Nice.
on a
Yeah,
d20.
they're rabbit blood things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can that rabbit breathe underwater?
Alright. So, Daruma and Io up first.
Maybe it's a shark. We just gotta flip it upside down.
Is Io most likely going to shoot her longbow?
No, she'll probably go into melee.
I will let Io go first.
Okay. Because ranged weapons are, well, actually at short range they're fine, right?
Underwater?
Yeah, well no, I don't think they, does a longbow work at all underwater? I still have it up.
Well, there's a difference between should and can in D&D.
I think if you have sharpshooter, you
that
don't
right.
have disadvantage, right?
Underwater.
Long range.
Yeah.
A ranged weapon automatically misses beyond weapon's normal range. Even against a target, it has disadvantage unless it's a crossbow, net, or weapon thrown. So it will always have disadvantage.
Yeah, so she would definitely go into melee.
Creatures and objects that are fully immersed in water have resistance to fire damage.
Crazy.
That's good.
Yup.
I'm happy I didn't take fireball.
Well, magical fire damage. Still.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, I guess if they would have resistance to it.
That's your call on that one.
Is Crib just gonna be a healer today?
Okay, there's the...
We'll find out.
Even in a normal range, unless it's a crossbow, net or thrown weapon. So yeah, she would go into melee for sure.
I'm just gonna throw a javelin underwater. Just would work.
There's so many like videos and experiments done on like a bullet in water, a grenade in water, like all those different things.
Have you shot a bow and arrow underwater?
No, that would ruin your equipment. Bowstrings don't.
She'll make it.
They like being waxed. They don't like being wet.
Oh, well, you have to go up to... Yeah, she can just go diagonally.
No, it's Pythagorean here in this bitch.
It's a triangle.
Should
Are
be
they
about there.
swimming up in the air right now?
Yeah, they're 20 feet up, and you guys are technically 10 feet off the ground
Gotcha.
from where the rift is. So she'll go there and make her 3 harpoon attacks.
Boy, howdy.
Oh jeez, it's going. Okay. Miss with an 11. That is another miss with a 12.
Let's go, Iron!
Come on.
Crib is done.
18, which does hit.
Nice.
2d6. Yeah, I guess that's important for you. Psychic damage functions normally against
Let's
these
go!
guys.
Nice.
Fish.
And magical piercing does as well.
I'm only hitting those fish.
3 is 18 damage. No, I think that'll be. Well, yes, I mean, yeah, she can talk to you guys. So would any of you like to use your reaction for extra movement? She can do that as a bonus action.
Is there anywhere you want to go?
Yeah.
I'm probably
How
good.
much?
It's up to your speed. So you use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Yeah, sure.
I want to leave
Or
our
as an
reaction.
ally she can see within 30 feet of herself. If they can see or hear Io, you can spend your reaction to move up to your speed. And it does
Sure.
it.
That's cool. Nice.
Okay, so yeah, she'll use reposition and let you do
Let's go.
Even though I'm kind of going at the same time. I mean, with my movement plus her giving me my movement, I will try and flank.
that. Okay, yeah, that
Nice.
works.
Okay.
Do you have a swim speed?
Yes.
Okay, then
I have the
that-
ring of two.
easy enough.
Do you have your
Oh yeah.
thing out? Not your thing. Well, it's a snake, I think, or an eel.
Oh,
Is he out?
Sinker died.
Trouser snake.
Oh, buddy.
Bonus action. My Hexblade's curse is one.
Oh.
I just want to hit the 19.
Come on.
Just want to
He
feel
just
Come
wants to
on.
do
He
it.
wants to get
Crit.
this.
No. Does
Alright.
26 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
No sneak attack.
Are we saying it's resistant to fire damage?
I said anything that's fully submerged.
I mean, I don't know how trustworthy this website is, but
But I also.
it's the SRD, it says.
Oh, 5 ESRD.
Yeah. You're called.
that-
You're God.
I mean, it makes sense.
Creatures not immersed are fully immersed in water have resistance to fire damage. But then it says that. Doesn't it also say that magical fire damage functions normally? I have the same thing out, but. I'll look it up. Just keep track of which one is fire. So yeah, fireball works as normal, but they do have resistance to the damage. Okay. At least I think.
So, 12 psychic and 1 fire damage.
12 psychic, 1 fire.
Yes.
That's with halved. So.
I rolled a 3 on my fire die.
Okay.
Second attack.
Oh, man.
23.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
sad.
18 damage.
Nice.
With having the fire damage.
So that would be 13 total on the first one.
Yes.
And then how much this time?
Deep sea
18.
creature looking thing.
18.
Oh, that's my turn.
Anglers?
Yeah.
The ones that look like anglers? I think so.
Because those ones go first.
Can I ask John really quick?
The ones that go first are the ghosts on the field, right?
Yes, they
And those are the anglerfish.
Yeah, they're the ones that look
The
like.
one we said not to stick anything into.
Hey man.
Those guys.
Chop.
The only thing you stick in it is your great axe.
True. Yes, they do have a great ass.
I mean,
It's America's axe.
you'll have to freaking lisp ruined it.
Avengers.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I couldn't resist.
No, that was really well
Yeah.
played.
That's America's ass.
I was trying to be like smart and like say like this is what I was trying to be funny, and then you made it more funny. By taking
Interesting
my funny and making
point
it more
though.
funny.
Does your fire glove provide light? Because it's.
I mean, I didn't write very much on this thing. I won't
I
lie.
think within 5 feet it would probably be bright light.
Probably.
So after you get up and hit it with that, this creature begins to radiate a radius of light of its own after being exposed to bright light.
Oh. Okay.
Does it hurt?
Not currently.
Okay.
Oh no.
Leave the jewel tucked in for now.
Keep the jewels hidden away.
Is that on to, yes, that is on to the Light Devourer. That's what they're called.
Light Devourer.
Put my hand behind my back.
That's not okay, John.
What?
It's not okay. Put that away. No. We haven't gotten to not group up yet. What is this?
I don't know, John. I think we're 10 feet down, so I don't think it's gonna work.
We really need to get a whole sphere, you know?
Yeah, I think
It's 20 feet.
I'm just messing.
you
You
need to
guys
get.
are 20.
You gotta get like this. Yeah, like a beach ball with all the measurements on it.
That's immersion there.
We probably end up doing like at concerts where they have a beach ball going. Keep it up in the air.
Yeah, beach ball.
Mid-session.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do still. Yeah, I would say you still have your reaction. 'Cause the reposition was before your turn. Yeah, it still thinks it's worth using. As a bonus action, it's going to Radiant Discharge. If it's radiating light, it releases a 20-foot radius sphere centered on itself. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Every single one of us.
Good at these. Probably just
I mean,
me.
no. So Io, Daruma, Carver, and Theron.
Okay, Carver, you get
And
plus
everyone
2.
but us.
Sweet.
And its friends, or is it cute creatures of its choice?
So yeah, this one will as well. This will let you know that they are immune to radiant damage.
Is this
Excuse me?
Natural 20.
All right.
they're
who do
immune?
you
They're
want
immune to
fire?
radiant?
Yeah.
I'll give it to Jeruma.
Great. Is this charmed?
No. It is just for damage.
Jeruma.
All right.
Which one he can't see.
I did not know. I don't know what it is. I did see a bunch of 2s right in the center, though.
Don't let me pick anything.
That theory is correct. I rolled a 13. You said con, right?
Yeah. Constitution save. So natural 20, you'll take half.
13.
Fail, you'll take full damage.
16.
Success. So you'll take half as well, and then I have to roll for Io. She will succeed.
Nice.
76 radiant damage.
Yikes, dude.
Pretty good. It'll be 28 radiant damage, 14 on a success.
Okay.
And that's its bonus action.
Okay.
Lovely.
I feel like it can do that every turn.
If it's radiating light, yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's, yeah, if it spends any part of its turn in an area of bright light, or it's subjected to radiant damage, it radiates dim light for a long amount of time.
Alright.
So it immediately begins radiating again after that. Or yeah. Any part of its turn. Yeah. And then you failed that and Aya succeeded, right? Seeing that you got hit harder by it, it's going to take its 2 bite attacks against you.
Sounds good. I'm good. It'd be kind of awkward to reroll this late.
A 10 to hit on the first one.
I think that misses.
Yeah, definitely missed.
It's gonna be a natural 1, John.
It's a natural 18 for a 25.
I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
That's fine.
I should just go home. You know?
Do like your charm for talking to the dice. It's worn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this damage also changes to radiant if it's radiating light. So it'll be
Big damage.
It's a big bite.
21 radiant damage.
Okay.
I'm going to Cloud Room
Back at
one of the ones in the back.
We know those are immune to radiant.
No. Those two are.
yeah, I did forget to say for this one. That's a fail. So this one will take 28 radiant damage. And then which one are you reflecting it to?
Oh, it.
Oh, back at itself.
So this
This
one attacked, right?
This one was the one that did the burst. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it swung.
Missed one.
Missed one, hit, yeah, and I'm gonna redirect it at this guy.
Okay. So it'll take a total of 49 radiant damage.
I don't take the 21.
So yeah, you won't take it since you redirected it.
My brother in arms.
My brother.
That was the dude in front, right? That did that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The one that was.
So the guys behind him, we haven't seen do anything yet?
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
What are the guys behind him
I do
look like?
most of the
49 total.
Are they like the spawn creatures?
Life. Next big curse this guy. I have to kill him now.
So that's one of the light devourers. Is anybody else? So you said, what does the Jewel of Three Prayers normally do if it's just out, like light-wise?
It shine. Or
What's like
I
the
think
radius
the
and stuff?
exalted might, but I have it tucked in.
Well, some of it would still shine off the top, not the full amount, but
You're just cast in a very like.
yeah, you just look holy right now.
Let me figure out what those is.
A nice little glow. It's
Yeah.
He's pregnant.
He's pregnant.
He's lit.
It's lit.
No, I can make it shine, but it
Dang,
doesn't
man.
do it by itself.
Oh, okay. So no light right now. So is the room? So is it?
The room is fine. My gloves are on fire.
Yeah. So
That's fine.
yeah. Well, I'm just wondering, are you the only one that's radiating light right now?
Probably.
I thought it radiated light when it was exalted, but
I don't have my wildfire spirit out, so.
Does Gelsuya have anything on him?
I don't think it would.
Okay.
Shield Guardian wouldn't be.
Oh, just
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
The cigar's not out because it'd be
I'm
soggy.
sorry.
Nobody wants a
Gonna
soggy
swim
cigar.
over. Definitely has the speed, yeah.
Says I'll get an attack
To
of
flank with
opportunity.
you, unless she has reach, which she might. No, reach of 5 feet with the harpoon. It's not a full arm. What speed did that use? Say 5.
Jesus.
So yeah, it'll move before it does that. So it'll do the action first. Making 2 attacks at advantage since it's flanking now. 22.
Sure.
Wow. I rolled 6655 on a 2 on. So that's 12 plus 12 is plus 4 is 28 radiant damage.
Okay.
How you feeling?
Good.
Oh, okay. Last attack is only a 14.
At advantage? That misses.
Yes, at advantage.
Yes.
But it's going to use its last 5 to shift here, and then do its radiant discharge. So that will hit the same people.
There's no longer going to be bright light.
You still get +2.
Yeah.
No, I know that costs
Carver.
you. Oh, Carver does.
Sweet.
Will that hit Dermot as well? It will, yes. So all the same people plus Dermot.
Does any of our secondary characters on the other side have anything? Because I know Maggie gives advantage on initiative.
Dermot doesn't have anything.
Irvin doesn't.
Io just has that reposition thing.
Come on, be better.
Well, and Io is
That's a natural
amphibious.
20.
Wow.
I was confused.
Amphibious.
Oh.
Air and water.
I already gave it to him.
You can have one though.
Oh, thank you.
Do we even know before it fails or succeeds?
For the card,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
14.
That will fail by 1.
If you flip that card over and it's a 2, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh,
That's probably worse.
that's so painful. Oh my god. That's the second time that's happened to you, right?
Fine.
Oh god.
Really get this man a break, dude.
That's so rough.
Can you give it back, Jesus?
Can you give it back?
Let him crit with it. Jesus Christ.
It's fine. It'll happen one day, guys, I swear.
I'm so
I'll
sorry.
come in the room alone and I'll flip the Joker.
So obviously we'll succeed now.
Sure.
No, just let him take no damage.
No
Come
damage.
on.
No
I'll
damage.
take the
Give-
damage. I'll take
Give
the
him
damage.
uncanny dodge or something, please.
No, I guess you can do
No, you don't have uncanny dodge yet.
Not right now.
It's a con save anyway, it wouldn't matter. But you should still let him do it because it was a fucking Joker.
It'll be a success.
Thank God.
Are you looking?
The roll wasn't that crazy.
Rough.
We got 3 ones. So,
Wild.
I got a 22 on the save. I also
save.
got-
Natural 20.
Who do you want to inspire?
He just used his card, but I'll give it to Aaron. Do you want me to pick it? Oh no, he needs to pick.
This one here.
It's a 2.
It is a 2?
Oh, please, God, no.
We'll find
I
out.
just hear Michael Scott screaming in my head. No! God, no!
Dermot got
Then we got a 12, that's a fail. That one, and then I need to make it for Io, and it's what is it, 19 radiant damage.
Total?
Yeah.
So,
So, 9 on a success. Io succeeds, and the Bloodfin fails. You know, at least the enemies are consistently failing against their own thing.
and radiant damage
Friendly
is doing as much damage to them
Normal
as
to
it would.
these guys.
Okay.
Yes.
I guarantee you those guys are they're gonna be immune to psychic. That's where they get us.
I'll give you that they're immune to something. I won't tell you what it is, but they are immune to
It's-
They're
something.
immune to
It's
radiant.
psychic, John.
No, these
Oh, the
guys.
back
These
guys.
guys are also immune to something, but it's not radiant.
Force
Is it-
damage.
aquatic.
Water damage.
Brr.
And then Io would take 9. And then I believe that is both of their turns. On to Carver.
Sweet. I'm gonna book it
Those things are
to.
kind of wild.
That was not okay. I'll book it.
I I feel so bad. Flip 2 jokers on saving throws.
It's worth flipping a joker if you're gonna die. So.
Yes, that's true.
I'll
Can't crit from
I'll
the
book
laugh.
it to the. Should I help you guys with fuckstick 1 and fuckstick 2?
Up to you.
I'll book it to the brown bear. That'll keep it off of IO.
I'll go for that one.
Yeah.
So you're.
I'll go for
Can
that.
hang on.
So you're gonna go for this one?
I'll go for
You're
that.
30.
40.
Okay,
And
so
I have a swim speed.
okay.
so-
Yes, you want to make it. You could make it on either side of it if you want.
If you want to
You
flank
can't
this
quite
way,
make it behind it.
I'll go over here so he can have a shorter path to flank.
Okay.
And
So
then
that's all of it right there.
yeah. And then I'll send Maggie over to you guys. That'll be that. Okay. So 2 attacks. Reckless, please.
Go for it.
It's an 11 plus 8, 19 to hit.
Hang on, I don't have that one up. Yes, that hits these guys.
Okay, so I get to do a lot of damage now. Okay. 2d6 for surprise attack. 2d6 for psychic attacks. For
I
psychic
was using a
damage.
ruidium weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
So those are that, and then a d12. Where's the black one? Oh boy. Alright. 3 psychic damage.
Does function normally.
Okay.
against these
I
guys.
rolled double 6s on surprise attack. So that's 3 plus 12 is 15, plus 3 is 18, plus 8
26.
is 26 points of damage on the first one. How's it looking?
That's the first damage this one's taken.
Okay.
26, you said?
Yeah. 3 psychic, which doesn't matter, and then the rest is slashing damage. If that makes
Normal, yeah.
Okay. All right. Second attack. Double 8s plus 8 is 16 to hit.
Just hits these guys.
All right. That's actually way better. Okay. That's 4, 6, 10, 21 plus 8 is 29
Nice.
points of damage. That's the only time I get to use those.
You have to use it though.
I got to use it. It made me
At the
happy.
beginning of the campaign, you know, like every
Every
time-
single roll and every
Four.
initiative was like natural 1, natural 8, 4. But it's a-okay. And then I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can use.
Yeah, because you're using the axe.
Yep.
A really good axe.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
was going to
it's
say, it's
really
probably worth it,
good.
yeah.
Extra 2d6 until something's immune to psychic damage.
Yeah,
And
then you should switch.
and then I'll switch back to my full arm. That is gonna be it for me. It's my turn.
Alright, so that's on to Otis and Theron.
I think you go first, because you can go first. You
Can I
check
make
Discord,
it?
John?
Okay.
You check Discord.
Oh,
please.
yeah.
Thanks.
So, can I make it to the brown bear while simultaneously getting within 15 feet of Daruma on the way?
Within how? What of the brown bear?
So can I like swing by to like here so that I'm within 15 feet of Daruma?
Just for
And
a second.
then just for a second and then come to flank? I have 35 feet of movement.
Let's see.
That feels like 30 feet to me.
So you want to go there, which should be 2. And then. Yeah, you can do that. It would
Cool.
take everything, but you'll end
So-
up there. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do my movement in 2 parts. So while I'm 15 feet away, I'm going to use my bonus action and the Jewel of 3 Prayers to teleport Daruma.
Just leave an aisle by yourself.
Like, right there.
How far does it teleport?
15 feet of me.
Within 15 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying when you were here,
Yeah.
you want him 15 feet.
I want him to get 5 feet next to that guy. I want him to be within 5 feet of the brown bear.
So it's if he's within 15 feet. Okay, so it's like
He can go to another
it's
place
almost
within
like
15 feet of me.
Vortex warp. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
The brown bear needs to take a Constitution saving throw.
Is that just within 5 feet of the landing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would I need to make that save?
No.
Okay. Where am I going?
It's also a creature of my choice, so it doesn't matter. It's a creature of my choice anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, gotcha.
I think I did mention it at the end of the last
Okay.
episode.
I just didn't want to spoil anything.
I think I did.
You
Yeah.
were withholding information. You're like that Jeremy Clarkson meme where he's riding in the roadster and his cheeks are all inflated.
Con save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be an 18.
I'm gonna, as a reaction, have it reroll it.
That'll be a 20. Dirty 20.
Doesn't matter. Alright.
Does it save or suck?
It just takes half.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It's not
Excuse
blinded.
me? Save or suck?
What was that for again? Was that
You ever heard
damage thing?
save or sucks?
4d10
What was that?
radiant
He was doing
damage, half.
Means
He's
if they save, it does nothing.
And then making, when I land, it takes radiant damage and could be blinded if they fail.
Is it too late to
Takes-
silvery barbs that 20 to make you fail or
Potentially fail.
potentially fail?
I don't see why you couldn't use 2 reroll abilities. Because is that also after it succeeds?
It's just after it
As a
rolls.
reaction.
Okay,
It's
so
not
that's
after it
after roll.
succeeds.
So if it confirms succeed, then you want a silvery barbs.
Yeah, we're trying to get this thing to fail. We want damage. Plus my reaction's gonna go through.
Still a 16.
That fails.
I rolled 15, 17, 13.
Wow!
Well done.
Worth it.
So is it
Alright.
is it blind?
The Bob.
Yes, it takes 15 radiant
Is that
damage.
DC 17?
DC 18. And
So it
it's
just
blinded.
made it the first
Yeah, it beats it the first time. Yep,
And
so
this
it,
is-
We need someone to
it
cast
takes
it.
15 radiant damage and is blinded.
Not
Oh,
me.
did I just mess
I'm
that
the
up?
most useless
Hang on.
messer ever.
Stop it.
15 radiant damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. hang on.
Plus now you have like a.
You want me to cast sending? Yeah, in 5 to 7 business days. I don't have that prepared.
That's funny.
I gotta read from the spell scroll one letter at a time.
One moment, please. I was marking damage on this guy when it was
Did
being
it-
done to this guy.
You can't read that.
Sending.
I guess not.
I can't read, yeah. That's part of the thing. It's 5 to 7 business days. To
Otis
learn how to
thought,
read.
Otis thought message was
Okay.
massage.
Why in the world would I need this spell?
Okay, so
Massage
now
people.
we're correct.
You're just like, I'm casting massage. In their head they hear, I'm casting massage.
And it's
Now
blinded,
we're
you said?
Yeah, it's blinded.
Oh! I'm not dead.
Let's go.
Listen,
Hey yo.
It's you.
Well, at disadvantage plus decently high AC potential.
I'm trying. Let's go.
You're doing great. You're keeping me alive. We'll say that.
Well, I could heal you right now, but instead I'm going to try and kill it.
Kill it.
So, I don't know that I can kill it, but I can at least deal some damage.
Don't heal him. We're good.
Do these things look
Plans.
edibles?
Do it. Do it. No.
Edible.
Maybe we do.
I'm just going to try and
Make
I'm
a
literally just going to try and
survival check.
Good. Better than healing me.
What?
He asked if they were edible. If they looked edible.
Making some sashimi for us.
16.
Like the last one,
You're
I like the sorrowfish. They're aberrations.
So probably not.
A little sauce, yeah. They wouldn't taste great.
Turn the goo in your mouth.
Alright, and now with my
Melts
action,
in your mouth, but not like the good melts in your mouth.
I am going to
It just melts your
swing
mouth.
Go for it.
with advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage.
Jago.
I'm going to flip a card.
It's apply to your next damage roll.
Alright, so a 15. I'm sorry, 16.
That exactly is. Yeah, baby. So plus 10 damage.
Alright,
Nice.
16, so that's going to be
He's got a free weapon master.
2d8
Pretty good.
For this one,
And a D6, right? Because it's your first.
it's on and it's not.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do it on my second one. 9 plus 7 is 16, 26.
Nice.
I have a plan.
26.
I'm excited, and at the same time,
That's with the.
Actually,
Okay.
I think I know what you're gonna do.
I am now going to use my extra attack.
Go for
Is it not your tried and true?
This one gets slightly better.
It is good.
Uh,
No,
Not that good.
26 to hit.
This is better.
it. That'll hit, yeah.
Okay.
Cast it large.
Now I'll use my.
On the enemy.
On the enemy.
Cast transmute rock.
Reduce on transmute rock. Broke.
Yes, the most game-breaking spell.
It's good.
I am
but
going to
not
divine
underwater.
Smite at first level.
Nice.
So I gain 2d8.
So it was anglerfish and then me.
And radiant doesn't matter, right?
Correct.
8 plus 6 is 14, plus 7 is 21.
21 damage. Alright.
Action surge.
Ooh, he's getting active.
He's rough, and since it's the number, I'll just tell you, he's at 69 hit.
Yeah! Now I know what I gotta do.
Hey yo!
I got a 1 there, so I'm gonna re-roll 1. I forgot that with Piercer I can re-roll 1 damage die.
Yeah, you can reroll the piercing damage.
Okay,
yeah.
so I rolled a 1, so on one of my things. Do you mind if I should roll that
Yeah,
one?
go
I
ahead.
didn't assign different ones, but 2 is 6, so I had 5 damage. To that.
Nice.
All my dice are assigned.
Then,
No
so with
wonder.
action surge, I get another 2 attacks.
Yep.
26 again.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do the 2d8.
69
I'm gonna re-roll the 3. Alright, so 17 damage.
17 damage. Alright.
And then with my last attack,
Oh, we all.
I don't think I hit. So
You know it's 16, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I missed my last one.
Oof.
Damn. And that is my turn.
Does IO see Theron being a big shot hero right now?
I'm a big man here.
Probably not looking as she's focused on the 2 light devours right in front of her.
So shy.
It's okay, we'll find out afterwards. She'll find out afterwards. Alright, that is my turn.
Choose
I believe it's Otis.
Yes.
My turn.
Let's go, boy.
All right. Can I see a 10-foot sphere, please?
10.
Trying to save it all up for that last one.
So 10 is the 10-foot radius.
Yes.
The middle one.
Overall, yeah.
One. That one there.
No.
Oh, that's Q.
The middle red circle.
Middle red circle. That one there. Yes.
Not the second shot.
So you're trying to hit these 3?
I want to. If I can hit those 3, yeah.
Yeah, you can hit those 3.
I'm casting Wall of Force. Around them. Io's gonna get kicked out if it goes through her spot.
Man, he really
Some-
did it.
Some big
what
one
happens
moves.
if it's right on this guy? Or are you,
I
are you
choose
doing
which side it
are you
goes.
doing the flat square?
I'm doing a circle.
You're doing the
The
dome.
dome.
So you choose whether he goes in or out if it
Yeah,
lands right
he's
on.
going in.
Put him in the cage.
Yes. It's cage time.
That's
All this radiant damage is just gonna like.
yeah. So 20-foot circle, right?
10
Shit.
foot. Think. I don't know. I'm having a hard time
Wait,
reading
10
this.
foot radius.
A radius of up to 10 feet.
Okay, that's a. Yeah, that's 10-foot radius. Okay, yeah, so 20 foot total.
Oh,
so yeah, that
That's
would be
how
this.
math works. Yeah.
my bad. My 10-foot says.
It'd be a shame if this fish had counterspell.
I think I am within 60 feet.
Count the spell.
Okay, that's
All
just
three
not
fish
gonna
have
work.
counterspell.
It's not flat enough.
Yeah, no.
Just put it over the top.
Snap.
Wow, this is really fucking.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened.
Oh wow.
We just know that
There you
those
go.
3 are.
Yeah. Does it not set on top of them? Or would it be too much work?
Is that as big as
could
this
try that.
coaster? That's too much.
Yeah, we could try setting it on top.
Nice.
I was not even though. Yeah,
Hey.
sure, that works.
Is it a full like?
So don't. Well, actually, you can't even see it. So you just all you guys see is him cast a spell, and that blood fin gets shifted this direction.
Okay.
We're safe for now. And I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
You're safe for now.
You can't do 2 leveled spells in the same turn.
I can't?
No.
It's gonna be a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, if you cast a level spell as an action, it's no spells as a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is a rule I forgot about. I'm not gonna do that. On Galceria. Or no, onto Shield Guardian. What is it? Does Shield Guardian have something saved? I don't think so. I didn't have it.
And then the fight's almost over at that point. Yeah.
I can Eldritch
well,
Blast through this thing, right?
I did forget about this. I said when we roll
Nothing
initiative,
goes through it, yeah.
I cast summon greater. It casts summon greater demon. When
Inside.
we roll
So
initiative.
it now casts that.
When we
Because
roll
it's its first action on its turn.
I put when we roll initiative, but
Well, yeah, but how we've been running it the whole time.
How it
is-
works,
Yeah,
yeah.
when it,
I forgot.
it's
Wait,
so is it a
the first time
sphere
it
or
can
a
take an
dome?
action, that's what it does.
Please
yeah.
cast it inside.
Hey, is it a sphere or is it a dome?
it's a ball. It's
Okay.
how I've been trying to explain it, but
Cool.
maybe I didn't explain
It
that
does
right.
it say sphere or
Yeah, it says it can be a
hemisphere or
sphere.
dome?
Yeah,
Okay,
hemisphere,
sphere, okay.
dome, ball,
Well,
ball.
the wall of force spell. Does
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wall. That's why I asked, because I
Okay.
thought you said dome, and I was like, can't it just...
Yeah, you
Well,
can make
no,
a
if
floating
it's
ball.
attached to the ground, then no, they still can't do that.
Well, I didn't know.
Hemispherical dome or sphere. It can be free floating or resting on a solid surface.
So yeah, you can make it go into the ground so they can't just swim under it. Yeah.
Well, they're floating.
Yeah,
it's a
but
sphere.
we're all 10
Oh,
feet or
it's
20
yeah,
feet above
so
the
sphere.
ground.
Yeah.
Just a floating ball. Little snow globe.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Yes, I forgot everything was higher for some reason.
So let's see. I guess we could try choosing a bow. I think is what I want to go with. I think I don't know.
Can you summon things inside a wall of force?
It says choose a point. Or it says
Yes, he could
things
summon
physically
something.
can't go.
He
through
could
it.
summon something in there.
Is there even space for that?
Barely.
Because that's
You could
Large.
not summon a large creature in there, but you could probably summon a medium.
Hell
okay.
of a symbol.
I'd have to choose a different stat block unless. Hopefully this website's good. These ones are medium. I could put a bow in there. I'll do that. Let me actually get a. I think better stat block that's a little more. That's not what I wanted. Jesus. I honestly forgot I did that, so give me a second.
Does it be a point you can see?
I don't know.
Ooh. We can see in there. There's
Yeah.
You can't see the wall, so yeah, you can see him.
You're such a weird rule, and apparently that creates full cover,
Yeah.
just not visual cover.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Physical things can't go in or out of
Yeah.
it, so it
Yeah.
doesn't.
So you can't. Yeah.
You
Full
can't
coverage,
cast, and you can't
summon
cast
arrow, yeah.
spells into it,
The
right?
demon
Right.
appears in an unoccupied space you can see within range.
You can summon with it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
I think I want to do a bow. Because it's medium sized. Because if I went with Belgra, it'd be large.
Smash them up against the
So
glass.
we'll get a.
I totally forgot I gave that to the, to the thing.
I guess we'll do this guy.
is stupid. Okay.
Sure.
What can it do?
It can do good things.
So it's spam AoE.
Oh my god.
Well, it has spells.
It has spells, yes.
Yes, it does.
Give it a shot. It'll cast Fear.
And they can't get away.
So it just blasts a cone, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wall of Force is stupid.
Yeah, you know, that is considered the best 5th level spell for a reason.
I am a controller wizard. That's what I kind of built it for. So
What save is that?
wisdom.
16 from the first Light Devourer.
That's against the bow.
Another 16 for the second Light Devourer.
They both succeed.
Okay.
This thing is a pretty low DC.
Did you just summon a bonfire here and just like?
And then a natural 1 for the Bloodfin. So the Bloodfin is feared.
Yes, it gets. It has frightened condition. Yes.
What about Moonbeam?
I don't think Moonbeam, because Moonbeam's too tall.
And then
You put it on the
it'll
ground.
do a claw attack
Just
against.
straight up.
You can do a spell and a claw attack.
I can replace one of my 2 claw attacks. Challenge rating 4.
That's pretty good.
Nothing can physically pass through it.
On whichever one's closest.
Spells can't
Actually,
It is in reach of
if
all
it's a
of them.
summon.
Can I do the one that's
So
feared?
bonfires
Do I get anything for if they're frightened?
It has disadvantage against you, but
Okay.
not you.
Then I'll attack
inside
the
sphere.
Yeah.
other one, or it doesn't matter what I attack. I'll just pick the one that I just feared. I'll go and focus fire. +6 to hit. Natural 1, and I'm not a halfling, so that misses. It's not a halfling. I'm a halfling. That's the Bow's turn. That's the Shield Guardian's turn.
Yeah,
That's
it's
my
in
turn.
5 foot.
Have we been doing if you roll it or if you roll it as your player character?
Huh?
I think we've been doing it as if you're
Player character.
because then
Yeah.
summoners become a little
Yeah.
Oh, like rolling
yeah, because
what you summon? Like
And that one on what you summon.
yeah,
Oh.
we'll say if you do it as Otis.
Well, I mean, for this, it's based off the bow casts.
Well, I'm
the-
just talking about the Cardic inspiration.
Oh yeah. No, that'd be.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I mean,
Well, you've been running player characters for everything,
yeah,
put it at 5
as
foot
it-
radius.
Yeah, you have to roll it as Otis.
but you wouldn't let's give Norinchuk or
Yeah.
give
Yeah,
it or
Shiny
get it.
style.
That's my turn, I think. I got a lot going on here. All right, my turn's over, even if it's not. I've caused enough chaos here today.
yeah.
Kind of cut down
what
on
is
chaos. a
On
little
to Crib and Irvin.
bit. Wait,
Those.
did Maggie go?
She's next.
Okay.
Yeah, with Maggie on deck. So does Crib do you want Crib to go first or is Irvin going first?
I don't think it's really gonna matter, but Crip can go first. I'm trying to see if Moonbeam would be able to cook all of them. I don't know that you have Moonbeam. I'm just curious at this point.
Is Moonbeam radiant damage?
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. That's not what I'm trying to figure out. But
It just depends on the point of origin for Moonbeam. So I forget if it technically comes down or if it's just.
Down.
it says it comes down. So I
But
think
what is down when you're underwater?
Yeah, you know, could we have it come in sideways?
When
I
you're
guess
upside down,
it,
what is
is
down?
it just point
Where's
you can see
gravity
though?
now?
Is it just so you could just put it at the top of the sphere and it goes to the bottom of the sphere and they all get cooked? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's only a 5 foot radius.
Oh, so
Yeah,
yeah,
so you
you
have
could
to do
do
it
one
from the side.
of them. Yeah.
But you can move it on each of your turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crib's just gonna Sacred Flame this guy. He's blinded, so he has disadvantage, I believe, on the save. No, actually. Okay. Still failed, though.
Nice.
Those are the wrong
Where are you
dice.
looking right now?
Good.
Are For sure. Okay.
I lost a couple pounds.
What?
I lost a couple pounds, but I'm good.
You just see Daruma chunks all
Yeah.
all over the place.
1 or 2.
8 damage. And then that'll be Crib will move up a little bit.
Here we go. This is It wouldn't work in this particular case.
Cast one.
Like what spells can I cast?
You can do all of his spells at will. Darkness, Dispel Magic, Fear,
Yeah, it's
Heal,
on each
Levitate.
his turn.
Honestly,
All at will.
darkness might be a thing.
Don't
do.
screw me up.
True. But they would also
Yeah.
not get the radius spells. Or the radius
But
thing.
Wall of
With
Force is
light.
concentration, so we would need another spellcaster.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that the light
Can I respec Theron into a
Devour
wizard?
is
Here,
fragile.
can I play Flandal for a little bit?
We'll finally realize wizards are just.
But I don't think that stops.
Oh, I've known,
Yeah.
John. I prefer to play martial characters because I find them more fun. I've never argued with you that there's a divide. But
What is
I'm just gonna
How long does Wall of Force last?
Irvin doing?
it's concentration.
10 minutes concentration, I think.
Does Urban have range?
No, Urban is melee. Sorry, is it over to Urban?
Yeah.
Just like a. Okay, so
Flick. Yes, Crib.
sorry.
You're good.
Just
You're in the other campaign now.
Yeah.
We're way better than Crib, okay?
Oh, I wasn't in the tray, but that
You're
was
not
a natural 20. I forgot to roll the charisma save for the.
Oh.
Well, you don't want to highlight.
Yeah, you don't want to not 25.
Yeah, that's right. 11.
Fails.
It fails. What is the save on that again?
Yours.
Mine, yeah, 18.
Irvin could throw his dagger, but that's about it.
Honestly, this is like the best case scenario. Lose the greater demon.
For range.
He has 40 feet of
For
movement,
ranged.
though.
Oh, he
I
does
think
have
40 feet could.
We will see. He does have 40-foot swim speed.
How does the demon feel about being this far
Oh yeah, he
underneath
can get
water?
there. He can use all of it to get there.
We
Cool.
shall see.
Just right in front next
And
to.
he, yeah, he can't get flanking or anything.
No.
But that guy's blinded.
Yeah, so he has advantage. Anyway.
Cool. He's going to make 3 attacks. First one with the dagger.
Don't lose.
Never mind.
That bad.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
All right. Short sword.
Well, Irvin would know that his dagger attack wouldn't do a whole lot anyway, and he can tell you guys that this thing's immune to poison.
Well, short sword it is. Okay, this one did better. 24. Dead.
Yes.
Cool. So, piercing and psychic don't matter, right?
Correct.
Cool. Um,
16 on your ability score.
yeah. So, yeah, 21.
Anyone?
Pretty good.
Yeah. And then he's gonna make his second attack. Natural 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
So does he still crit, but I just don't get inspiration?
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm gonna go with 3d6, please.
Those are my crystals.
Did they do good?
No.
There's a 6 in there. They were better than yours.
That's fair.
Hey, okay. That's actually pretty okay.
22.
Finish it.
Oh!
18.
Oh yeah. He stabs it. He's like,
It's the perfect vengeance.
Wait.
dude.
yeah.
He gets his arm off of it.
Oh, oh yeah. What are his quotes?
Perfect time.
use it.
Perfect
like
time.
a vengeance quote or something.
Can I have this dance? No, it's because you're dead.
And as it dies,
Beautiful.
it explodes in a cloud of toxic blood. I need all four of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
The DM gets the last laugh there.
All right, everyone there gets. Oh, actually, you don't. Funnily, you do not get my +2 from this one, but the other two do.
Okay.
If poison damage matters too, let me know.
No.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You said con?
Yeah, con save.
Okay.
What is it?
15.
That just saves.
I don't think I'm gonna make it anyway.
I fucking love these dice, dude.
That is 13, half to 6 for you.
You said it was 15.
13.
Okay.
The save?
Yeah.
The save DC is 15.
Okay, both Theron and Urban succeed. Urban got exactly a 15.
Alright, so you guys also take 6, which is half of 13.
I got a 19 plus 7.
You still up?
I'm still up.
So y'all take 6
Yeah,
points of damage?
6 of poison
I'm great.
damage.
I
Well,
know.
you're-
I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh lord.
Yes. Am I
Yeah.
immune to, or not immune?
Yeah,
but
because you're resistant to everything but psychic, so you take 3.
Yay!
Nice. So I will say, one of the Battle Chatter sample quotes for Dermot, I first read it, and it said, because we didn't know Io's name, I was like, hey yo Maggie, I could use some help here.
Hey, yo, Maggie!
And I was like, this is a weird thing for a D&D character to say. Like,
Hey yo,
hey yo!
Hey, yo.
Hey, Io,
So
Maggie.
good.
No, it's
Yes,
just,
this
hey,
one.
yo, Maggie.
Hey yo,
This
Maggie.
Oh my gosh. Too good.
Is it Dermot like deep voice? Hey, yo, Maggie.
Hey yo, Maggie.
Hey yo, Meg.
That
God.
is Urban's turn, right? That was his last attack.
Yeah. That's his turn.
And then on to Maggie.
Maggie's just gonna run up and hold her action.
Yeah, I assume all of you are just gonna run up and hold actions in front of the wall, of course. Yeah.
No, I will heal the room.
That is also fine. But
Can Otis communicate something to them?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually, no. Galcerian will communicate it.
I will say these guys have nothing that can get through the wall. So,
I mean, if anyone has create bonfire,
We have a cage.
Yeah,
fight
I'll
going
cast.
on.
I'll drop rage and
Someday,
cast
someday,
create
someday,
bonfire
someday,
inside
back,
in the
yeah.
middle of that sphere.
yeah, you can slowly cantrip them down, and then when the wall ends, you guys can just...
Yep.
Cool.
That's
So
what I
now
do.
Heal.
So, we'll call combat over, but with the healing, the bonfire is holding actions to attack.
That's 11 damage. That's 5 damage.
That will
Eight
be
damage.
a minute passing.
okay, that makes sense.
4
Yeah.
damage.
First thing I'm gonna do is give you
And-
a healing potion.
So yeah, do that healing really quick, because it's
Yes.
gonna matter.
So
Save-
two,
Well, I
2d4.
don't
Save your
have
healing
pressure.
potion.
Oh, you don't deal with pressure, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
Step
yes.
1, 2d4 plus 2.
Well, we don't need to use the potion.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
Potions are not forever.
So yes, those of you that do
I'm
not
good.
have
I'm good.
a...
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you. You did great.
I know.
Take 9 points.
I'm kind of chilling.
I have a feeling that I'm about to need my own lay on hands, so...
I'm keeping one in the bag.
Would you like some healing there?
I'm doing okay, but I'll take it. I'm less than half.
I'll cast 1 more Cure Wounds on you.
We need to reevaluate what we're doing in here.
Yes, so
Seven.
those of you who are not wielding a ruidium weapon and are subject to... Doesn't really matter for the Shield Guardian, because he's just going to regenerate it almost immediately.
Depends on how much damage is dealt.
Stop grabbing D6.
It's 10d6 force damage
How often?
every minute.
We gotta leave.
As long as you're not...
We gotta go.
don't have a ruidium
We gotta
weapon.
rethink our plan.
On average, you don't die.
I know.
Average.
Yeah, average is 35.
On average, I die. Or at least I get downed.
So
I
John,
think we're below that.
Hey, that D6 is cocked.
Yeah, it was.
What?
It was on this thing.
This can't be cocked. That's what you
We
said.
rolled last time,
It was
Jonathan.
it was like this. Is that not?
I'm just messing with you. I can't even see the dice.
It was like this on top of something.
Looks fine to me.
Perfectly level.
It was a 1 into a 3,
This
so
whole
it's not
thing
that
should
bad.
be.
That's gonna be nice. The final nail in the coffin is gonna kill Otis.
Can Otis hide inside the...
Below average, 29.
We're fine.
29 force damage to
Actually,
you
half of
two
it goes away, so that's
and Crib.
how's Crib?
16.
So you're...
Crib goes down.
I'm gonna run up to him. I'm using my last lay on hands point. We gotta get the fuck
He's
out of
at
here!
one
Get out of here! Go!
And you guys may all. The rift seems to have stayed open. It is not closed yet.
Thank God.
You guys head back through.
Fucking book it, dude. We're out of there just as quick as we came in. We spent 12 seconds in here and left immediately.
You two spent 18 seconds, but no, you guys spent a minute.
Oh,
A minute and
Lord.
a minute and 6 seconds.
Is the rift closing?
So you guys head out. You're back under.
That's
You all
my...
make it back out under the dome. The rift seems to stay open after you all make it out.
I would not like to leave then.
We'll take a
I'm in
break,
so much
and
pain.
then what you guys do immediately after you can decide. But you're just
Rest.
outside the rift in
Okay.
Camoro, so we'll be right back. And we're back as you guys exit the Netherdeep and arrive just outside.
Are you okay?
He's dead. Oh no.
I'm holding him.
Crib,
I'm
it's you'll be okay. I'll lay my hands on him.
Just like, heartbeat, we're good.
Yeah,
He's got
I'm
all of his
You
alright.
can't die. Is everyone else okay?
I'm good. He's like sort of swims up.
I will give him 15 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
What happened to you?
I'm cradling him.
Why'd you
I
die?
think the pressure just got to me.
Look, I understand.
I
I know
think
you're put
stressful.
under.
Yeah,
It's.
it's not.
I know we respect you a lot, but we thought you could handle it.
Yeah.
He's not crazy. I felt
Oh
it too.
shit, dude. You're just covered in blood right now.
Maybe look a little deflated. Maybe not blood.
Shit.
Does anyone else need healing? I'll ask the other
I
party
can
as well.
manage. I'll be right
They
back.
all have ruining items, so they were.
Well, didn't Io get hit by something?
Yes.
Did you
I'll
get-
check her?
you got hurt?
I got hurt. I felt that pressure. And it is.
She has taken 23 damage, so she's alright.
I'll hold her hand and give her 15 hit points back.
15. Okay.
Wait, was it-
Dexterity saving throw?
No, she's into it. She was last night.
You said 15.
Yeah, 15.
Galsuria didn't take damage, did he?
I don't think so.
Irvin took a little bit, but
Guess it should be full.
Dermot got hit by the one.
He shouldn't be full. Okay.
Dermot just
Then
got hit by the
nice.
one radiant blast.
Yeah, but he was already hurt from before.
Yeah.
So, do you think? I mean, I didn't get hit by any. Nothing hit me.
I felt fine as well.
You guys all didn't. The water didn't affect you?
No.
Oh yes.
pressure
for the audience. Yeah, we figured out that
Right,
the
yeah.
3 prayers does.
Does protect the wearer.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah.
God.
It's all good, God. No problem. You can always interrupt me.
No problem, G.
And the other team seems to be fine as well. So I think it was
Yeah,
just you and
I
Crib.
just noticed that there.
Hey, Dermot, did you get hit?
Yeah, I think I got hit once.
Oh no. Did you get hurt from like the after effects of that fight?
Oh, like the water pressure? No, I wasn't feeling too bad.
And it looks like Whiskey Business got some damage too, but he looks like he's starting to recover a lot faster than us.
So it's not a short thing.
Was it the water pressure? We were very deep.
What?
Nice.
It's not a short thing. What do you mean?
You are as tall as you need to be.
You sometimes
Did Io pull her hand away?
I miss you.
The real important
You
question
miss
is being asked right now.
Sometimes I do miss you.
I
I
appreciate
mean, she
that.
like
Yeah.
grabbed your hand and then
Yeah, I laid-
afterward pulled it away. Yeah,
Damn.
after you did the layout.
You'll get it someday.
Well, not like.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was gonna say not like immediately.
It just wheels around and smacks
Held
you.
it for a second.
You're moving too fast, mister.
It's the
That's what I was going for. It's like, here, let me heal you. Take a hand and then just keep holding it. But oh, okay, fine. She
You
looks
went
good.
on one date. Holding hands is too far.
Yep.
How healthy are you, Carver?
I'm not feeling great, but I'm okay.
Should we throw someone in there just to see
You're,
if they
you're
get
bleeding.
hit?
Yeah, I'll go back in.
I'll go back in as well.
I'll walk into the portal.
Okay, well come out.
No,
if
I
you
will
start,
go in.
If you start taking pressure, just damage and let me know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk into the portal.
Real quick,
I'll go as
before
well.
you go,
Yeah.
and I'll cast a sanctuary on you.
Ooh, nice.
I'm also going.
If I cast
Okay,
cast
I
a
didn't realize
cantrip, will that get rid of sanctuary?
As long as you don't damage.
If it's
anybody
guidance.
I thought it was. Is it cast a spell? Or is it just harmful?
else. Let's try that again. I'm pretty sure that it is just a harmful effect that will cause it to go off. Makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy or deals damage to another creature. The spell
So
ends.
no guidance. Guidance would be fine.
Yeah, I'll walk into the portal. I'll be like, if I don't suffer any
Yes, I'll
damage,
let him
I
go.
won't be back. I'm gonna try to see if those creatures have anything on them and kind of check out the room a little bit.
You can go with it.
I didn't take any damage. I suppose I might as well.
It's safer in twos, you know.
Buddy system.
Okay. I hold Tyran's hand. As
At
we
least
walk
someone
through the
does.
portal. And I give a real good look at Io.
While
I do it,
you
shade.
can make an investigation check.
I thought you were gonna give me intimidation for a second.
No. Once you get in there, you
No, but what's Io's response to that? That's the question.
just gives you a glare back and lets you go in.
Good. Okay. I will go to investigate the room first. I don't take any damage.
You guys,
From pressure.
you guys are immune since you have.
Cool.
Interesting.
So yeah, I'll make an investigation check. What's your investigation? Your intelligence.
Probably lower than yours.
I have 0.
Oh. Yeah. Also 0. I like the two worst people to go in.
You can do perception if you'd like to.
Okay. Yes, please.
Yeah,
I'll
I
do
will.
perception.
I will cause the jewel 3 pairs to light up,
Nice.
so that we have some light around us.
Cool. And then I'll cast guidance on myself when I do that. So I have advantage.
You're gonna hear in your head. Finally, now that they're gone, are they like a thing?
You talking about Carver and
Yeah,
Darren?
all this pit fighting. Like, did we miss them?
Nah, he's just on foot.
now you bring it up. I mean,
They're kind of close, you know, like a love-hate relationship.
Put my head back to
they did spend a lot of time together.
You're too
Yeah,
far.
you can't hear them. Yeah, you're in a different plane of existence.
on our end of things, it'll be like, I tried to hold Io's hand,
I know,
and
man.
she didn't hold it back.
She glared at me when I held her hand.
She did for like a second. It's like,
Okay, so she lingered.
Did you do anything while you held her hand? Or did
Well,
you
my
just walk up
thought
and
was,
hold her hand?
I was like, here, let me heal you, because I have to lay my hands
So
to do
you
the
did
ability.
something nice, and she.
Exactly. That was my thought. I was like, I will heal you despite us probably about to rest, which will help anyway. And yeah,
What the hell?
I don't know. She's giving me a lot of mixed signals.
I mean, they might be onto something. Like, I mean, I know. All I know is that
casting guidance on myself.
Darren better
Yeah,
come
you
clean
can
with
roll
Carver if he
perception.
does that, because he's trying to get with Io too, and that triangle's just not gonna. I don't think it'll mesh well.
I think you should. Do you think you should talk to him about
You want me to talk to Theron about it?
it? Maybe not to mix up not to make a triangle, you know.
16.
I'll help. I'm sorry.
No, I have advantage already.
Oh, then I'll just roll perception as well. I forget what that out.
Yeah.
Potentially, I'm not too good with love.
I'll let you
You
cast
cast
guidance.
them
I'll
yourself,
cast
yeah.
yourselves, yeah.
Alright.
I'm good with people. I could probably
14.
do that.
Yeah, tell him to keep his love with
Um,
Carver on the down low.
Nothing of note found other than the statues.
Can I make a nature check or a medicine check to see if I can harvest anything from the creatures?
Either one, yeah.
Okay, I'll choose because I don't have anything in medicine. I don't think.
Can I just like look into the next room?
Nice.
Um,
Okay, yeah, I'll do nature.
Yeah, with my luck.
Burdens on myself.
That's the
again.
curse room.
It's okay. It's 18 plus 4.
That's pretty good.
22.
Is there anything specific you're going for off of either one of them?
Poison, whatever the light thing was. Maybe there's something that like glows or something. Anything
You could take
useful.
the antenna or whatever off of the light devourers.
Okay.
2 of them. 1 from each. And then
How stiff are they? That's a legit question, I'm curious.
They're like fishing rods or like.
I'll say you'll
You are
get...
underwater.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is hard to harvest because it's underwater, but
But this is Carver. He's the
you'll get a
carving
single
champ.
use of the poison from when it exploded. So it's
Cool.
it's blood. It does 3d6 damage.
Poisoned blood.
Is it rigid or flaccid? The spine or whatever that he got.
Oh, it's
Come on, John.
flaccid.
Nice.
Jeez. What?
I'll put
Important
those in my
questions.
pack. I'll put all that
Yes,
stuff in my pack, and then the
Yeah,
other
and then
things.
I'm looking in the next room, by the way.
And then the other things we were fighting were, I didn't really get what the other things we were fighting because the anglerfish were the ghosts, but I don't know.
They were like the jacuzzis.
The blood fin.
Okay.
You want to see it again?
Oh, it's the giant snake.
Yeah, the
Is there
snake-looking one.
is there anything harvestable from him?
Oh, that's what the blood was.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not part of.
Yeah, that's part of the blood fin, and then the other one is part of the light devourer.
And I've got one use of the poison, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, you can get 1 from each, so
Okay,
you have 2 of those.
2 uses. Cool. Awesome. And then I'll help you look into the other room if you want.
Sure.
Gurdons.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I need to make a check.
You can look. You can make a perception to look around when you get in there if you want.
You're helping?
And
or just-
guidance.
Okay.
It's also a D4.
22.
Nice.
Sorry, 24.
Even better.
Alright, so you head through that hallway forward, and the water shimmers as you are transported out of the undersea gloom into a child's room. Simple comforts are scattered around the room's perimeter. A teddy bear overgrown with ruidium, a cradle lined with ruidium spikes, and a rocking horse with tendrils of ruidium crawling up one side.
What the hell?
Simple toys are scattered.
Did you go with me?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
also-
oh yeah, you were
I
out
assume
of you had to, yeah.
Simple toys are scattered on the floor. More of them on small wooden shelves, all laced with ruidium.
If we see a clown, we're running and we're destroying the portal.
Sunlight shines into the room through 2 small high windows. You hear muffled voices coming from outside and an occasional dull thud.
I think we should go back.
Yep.
Let's go back.
We're in a
Yeah.
we're in a hallucination.
Just possibly something like that.
Can we? All right. I would like to turn around and attempt to go back.
Yep. I'll
What
leave.
happens?
Give me 1 moment, please.
We're fucking stuck. We're fucking stuck. We're in it forever.
That was not the intention.
You always gotta push the buttons.
Look, I was just trying to see what was in the other room, and then
First one
They
there.
break glass for emergency. Break glass for.
Oh, jeez. You'll hear in your head, do you think if I minor illusioned an arm where Irvin's missing the arm would make him feel better?
we use a prosthetic.
I mean,
He doesn't
you,
have prostate.
you have, well, yeah, maybe. I mean, you gotta kind of keep it up though. Like, you couldn't. I feel like you'd be sad if it was gone, you know?
Do you think it'd be a funny prank if I went back in there and came out holding an arm and it looked like his arm?
I did forget
really
to
are
ask
dealing
if
brain
like,
damage, aren't you?
if an arm would. Because I forgot to ask if when we killed them, like an arm came out that we could like cast mending on.
That's fucking.
You look back and the pathway you came from is no longer there.
Oh my god, no!
But I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna just like feel. I'm gonna try to go back anyway. Like feel for the wall.
You
Feel
hit,
for.
you hit the wall.
Oh
yeah.
god, no!
Are they still underwater?
Yeah.
So we're underwater, but there's sunlight.
Wait. Yeah, you may not be underwater. Out of the undersea gloom into a child's room. So no, I don't think you're. Yeah, no, you're.
Yeah,
not.
and there was sunlight coming through. You
Yeah,
can look at
you're
Carver
not
and go.
underwater. And if you want a visual.
We have made a mistake.
Fucking huge, dude.
That's
Okay.
Ruidium,
That's-
not blood.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
I'd
not.
say at first glance that's gruesome, but now I know that's
Okay.
ruidium.
But that's
yeah.
not massive. That's like human size, right?
Yeah, it's like what you would expect for a human child. Yeah.
I pinch my arm. Am I dreaming? Do I feel
Do
pain?
we wake up?
He's an elf.
Though I wonder if you did have,
Yeah, I am an elf.
The
so if there's
illusion.
something like that.
would he still feel the phantom pains? After, you know, like how that all works.
Like a Duvu?
Trying to think
I'm sorry?
what to do.
Me too.
I don't know what to do.
I'm like, do we just
I do.
keep going? Like,
No, wait.
I'm
It's
so.
like, it's like a doll
My-
where you push a pin in
My
it.
thought
and
is if we
then
just like
they,
wait
move.
long enough,
Okay.
hopefully they'll
Yeah.
come in after us.
What was the
Potentially.
last thing I said to you? If I don't come back in a minute, we're okay. We're just searching the room.
Yeah, I think you did say that.
I regret everything.
We're so stupid.
I mean, I guess if you wanted to keep dealing brain damage to them, then you could maybe do something like that. And then, I mean, you could create an Adobe and
Oh god. Okay.
and then, you know, you could like spook them with it, you know, turn it into some sort of control thing. But that's kind of gruesome.
I think we should wait here.
It does appear when you pinch yourself. It does appear to be a vision of some kind, but
But like
still does not necessarily mean you can leave.
vivid. Okay. Is there
Yeah.
anything? Okay.
We both just took a huge deep breath. Okay, now I think we might continue. Well, so I guess I'll roleplay it, you know.
What is there any doors out of the room besides the one we went through is gone.
Yeah, you guys just essentially got teleported into this room. But
I think there's an issue here.
If we don't come back in a minute, we'll be fine.
Dude, don't come back in a minute. Don't worry.
Literally famous last words.
Fuck my zero intelligence. God damn it.
Well, it's not gonna take a while. I'm gonna take a
Intelligence
short
was
rest,
my
so-
dump stat.
Should we?
That
Should
is
we?
true. He is just.
Yeah.
They said they were looking. I mean,
so
they
within the
might not be mad if we just rest for a little bit.
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
I mean, I'm kind of hurt.
Yeah.
This is probably the most hurt I've been in a while.
God, you guys walked through that portal and we're gone.
We're to attempt a short rest.
We're gonna begin short rest.
Yeah.
I think we'll just get to roleplay for a little bit.
Do you want to? I mean, I'm pretty hurt. You're not so hurt.
I'm mostly fine.
Do you want to watch me while I sleep?
I can see you when you're sleeping.
This feels like a vision. And if so, then we might be okay to proceed forward. I heard voices?
Yes, you heard. It said, You hear muffled voices coming from outside and the occasional dull thud.
Okay, what kind of thud, John?
Just dull thud.
A dull thud. I think we should be safe if we proceed forward
Stay quiet.
and stay very quiet.
Famous last words.
Dude, my famous last words were, don't come in after us.
That was
We're okay.
I hope you guys already have another character.
However, I will drink my healing potion.
Go
Smart.
for it.
What do I have?
Call yourself Mir and just always look mad.
On my short rest, I'm going to be making some drinks to just pass out to the people that are still there with us. And
What just,
I'm underwater, so I can't really light a cigar. But
Magical fire.
Magical fire works.
You'd be sucking in like the water with
yeah, it's
the
a soggy
smoke.
cigar. That's nasty.
Pop the cigar in, blow the water out, and light your mouth on fire.
Stonks.
Drink some liquor, light the liquor in your mouth on fire, and then blow through the cigar. I'm gonna cast my last first level spell for a few.
But I'll make drinks for everybody.
Come on.
I'm at a little over half.
This is great.
I heal 4 points because I rolled a 1 on a d8.
It's quite relaxing.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
Would you know?
Well, we've
Yeah.
been under the place
It's
for
okay.
a while.
I'm at 69 health.
You
Nice.
I'm at
guys
52.
were down there for like most of the day and long, so it'd be like
Oh shit. Let me check
11 or
Divine
12.
Sense.
About noon. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Divine sense doesn't work through walls, right?
Fey fiends are undead
Correct.
without total cover.
Alright. Let's crack the door
Stealth.
and then I will divine sense.
Yes.
And the least stealthy people on the planet.
there is also a window that you could stand on top of the rocking horse and look.
Alright.
That sounds like a
Let's-
fucking
I forgot about the window.
DM trick right there. I will stand on top of the rocking horse
Yeah.
and look through the window stealthily. Can I roll a stealth check first?
Sure.
Thank you. Thanks.
God damn it.
How you guys feeling?
Oh, it doesn't matter if you stealth, they're in the walls.
They're in the wall.
You're in the goddamn walls!
We're doing fine. We have drinks on the beach. We're just resting.
Oh, relaxing.
We're over here like
Oh, it's so bad. Everything's bad.
Did you roll at disadvantage?
No, I roll at advantage.
No, that's good. I roll at disadvantage.
Oh, this is my stealth check, not my perception check. Thank God. 14 plus 7 is...
21.
Thank you.
Okay, and then do make a perception check as you peek out.
Can I... Nope, that would break stealth. Dummy.
I'll slap you on the ass for good luck. That's my help.
Flaccid 20.
Okay. As you
rolls, man.
look out the window, you see 2 humans being attacked by a band of 6 people armed with farm implements.
Oh, cool. Easy enough.
What do you
You
see?
see a man with you can't get a full. You're getting like a side profile right now. He's got a bushy brown beard, and then you see a woman standing next to him. Both of them have olive skin and wear simple dirt-stained garments made of a single piece of cloth. And the attackers are faceless. They're draped in worn-out clothes, and their skin and physical features are just like shadowy, and then red eyes burn from beneath their wide-brimmed hats.
What do you see?
I relay all of that information to him. Just like,
So we should probably help them. Well, actually, have I ever seen something like that
And
before?
when you probably not like this before, but as you you hear a voice begin speaking to you as you see that.
okay.
You hear the voice of Alexian whispering to you. You have found me, my friends. Witness my earliest memory, the pain of a child born under the ill-fated sign of Ruidus. We were turned on by friends and kinfolk as war raged around us. Many people suffered from my presence, my parents most of all. My story begins with them, and their story dies with me. With a loud crack, one of the shadowy figures strikes Alexian's father, sending him to the ground.
Do we both hear that?
Yeah.
Does the vision end?
No.
Fuck. Could we...
I don't think we.
Wait, I look in the crib then. Is there something in there besides ruidium?
There might be a toy or something in there.
Oh, okay, but not like a baby. Okay.
Would you like a refill?
Yes, please. You gotta treat yourself on these moments.
Oh my god. How long have we been gone?
You don't know.
Probably like 15, 20 minutes at this point.
Yeah. You guys are taking a short rest. You're like,
Could be a
everything's
year.
fine.
Could be an hour. Could be forever.
I was gonna say, if 15 minutes passed, do you guys do anything?
I give him a refill.
Keep them coming.
Even if you could do anything, you and Crib would immediately die walking in that room.
I mean, that's why we do the
Sucks.
short rest. So that way when something happens...
You have
All
2
right.
rounds.
Wait a second.
I walk through the door.
I have ideas.
I'll walk through the door with him.
Yeah, so the rest of the house,
Fuck, I thought that would end the vision.
We gotta walk through this whole bitch, and even then, it's still gonna kick us into another room. I can't fucking see it. Oh, it's
doesn't
like...
appear to be anything of note, but the rest of the house, there's a kitchen and living area that's about 20 square feet, and then there's another bedroom as well.
I'll check the other bedroom.
Can I pick up the toy in the crib and put it in my pocket? And or break off some ruidium and also put that in my pocket.
You could do both. Do you want the teddy bear or the rocking horse or another toy?
Teddy bear. I'll take the teddy bear.
You take the teddy bear. All right.
It's a small U.
It looks more like me than
Yes.
anything.
You
I'll take
pick
the...
up the teddy bear.
Oh, what happens to me, John?
You take 40 d10 damage.
Do you see? Do you? Hang on 1 second.
Those ruinous crashes into your dome. It's a moon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the moon comes crashing
Yes.
down.
The moon crashes into...
Moonfall. Alright.
No, you see, we'll just get stuck in a time loop of 3 days attempting to keep the moon.
Do you
from
just
falling.
grab the teddy bear and then immediately stow it, or
Yes.
somewhere? Or would you just put it in your bag? Okay.
Just put it in my bag.
You don't look at it?
Oh, look at it. Look at... Oh, I look at the teddy
I'm
bear.
just trying to make sure you're not touching how long you're touching the ruidium. That's because it's covered.
Oh.
It's partially covered with.
Oh, that's right, because half of it
Yeah.
was covered.
I mean, you said you broke off ruidium off the crib.
I did break ruidium off of
Yeah.
anything that had ruidium on it and put... I
If
immediately
you
put the
if you
ruidium in my
immediately
bag.
stowed it, you're okay.
Yeah, I'll stow the teddy bear.
Why'd you grab a teddy bear?
I want to see if I can take things from here and still have them when we get back.
That's a good point. I'd like to check the bedroom, see if there's anything interesting.
His parents' bedroom. You can make.
You said there was another
Yeah,
bedroom.
you can go ahead and make a perception check.
Guidance.
Natural
Did I?
20.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be anything of note.
Yeah, but I got a natural 20.
Yes, so.
I'll inspire him.
Yeah.
I see that fucking
He's the
2
only
on the
person who
bottom. Alright, I'm not picking that one.
You did such a good job looking. I feel inspired.
It is a 2 on the bottom.
Interesting.
Okay.
Do you think leaving the house might end the vision? I
I feel
want
like we
to
should...
assist his parents, but they've
This is
been
a
dead
memory.
for millennia.
This is a memory.
But I'm afraid that if we exit the house,
I think either way we have to leave.
alright, I'll push through the door.
I'll walk with him.
So you head outside. All right.
Fuck.
Uh,
I keep thinking it's gonna. I keep thinking the vision is like slightly smaller than it is.
You leave the house. You follow Elixion on his
So
40-year-long journey.
Yes,
Yeah.
you immediately attract the attention of the assailants, and 4 of them break off to attack you guys.
Cool. Right.
I closed the door.
You said you walked outside.
I hope I've opened the door. You know, just never mind.
You said go outside.
You can go outside and stay on the step.
You go outside, and I need you guys to roll initiative.
Fucking damage you.
Alright!
God damn it! We're gonna die in here.
You always walk back inside.
I tried.
Well, you can do it during
Yeah, I was gonna say, just,
Oh my
just
God.
win
Holy
initiative.
Fuck.
Oh,
Turned into a
man.
chase.
Dude, what has this episode become?
Has it been 30 minutes or so? How long has it been?
Yeah, it's good. Well, not that much time has passed yet. I'll let you guys know.
I mean, well, it'll be after this combat for
Yikes,
sure.
dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 46-second combat.
I mean, I know he said that we shouldn't be concerned. And that he'll be fine going in. But at what point do we go in after that? Just, setting up the plan, just in case.
I'm thinking. I mean, you probably don't have it prepared, but do you have sending today?
Of course.
You really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking rather than risking our own lives and going in there, you just send them a message and see if they're okay.
Well, great minds think alike, because that's exactly what I was thinking too.
Sounds good to me.
But, I mean...
Let's wait a minute. Let's wait a quick
But,
minute.
you know...
Let's wait
I
1 minute.
I don't think we should really, worry too much, because they said don't worry. And we're also
To be
rested.
clear, Carver said.
Also, yeah, I was like, I said that.
If I cast this spell, then I have to get up from my rest. I have to get up from this cozy little cabana that I've set up here.
God damn it.
Here, I'm gonna count to 60, and you'll cast the spell after. All right, good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Why 60?
We're gonna fucking
full
smash.
It's a full minute.
It's gonna be fine.
We got this.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
okay.
here's what we do.
Got them that one for their initiative.
I still go first.
Okay.
Here's what we do. We just bar the door.
What did you guys get?
19.
We'll say you're
8.
standing on the front porch.
I rolled a 5 and a 3.
I've never
damn
seen
it.
someone so happy to get an 8 on
They
it.
got that one, dude.
Yeah, you got an 18 or an 8?
8.
Oh, I heard 18. But yeah, that's still 18 and 8 are the same place in the order.
Alright, you have reach, right?
Not even. Yeah, 10 feet.
You have 10 feet of reach. I will stand in the doorway and just be a wall. And then you just hit from behind me. We're just gonna...
I'll give you the.
We're
I'll
just
give you
gonna
the
choke point
the
this
medal
thing.
of the horizon.
Doorway
back.
I don't
dodging.
need it.
But if they nat 20, I guess
Well-
it's an automatic success if you nat 20, even if you use the
Yeah, they probably...
+5
They probably can't hit me if I do this. So I'll just stand in the doorway and then you just poke them from behind me.
Sounds
and
good.
We'll just call
This man
it.
has a
Okay.
26.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to set up
Oh,
a...
so you have 26?
Yeah, 26.
Jesus.
Okay, so...
So
I mean, Raven Queen. Help.
So...
and I can
yeah,
cast shield.
Okay.
So Theron,
Once.
you're up first.
I go stand in the doorway
Okay.
and
Yep.
take out my sword
Okay.
and hold my action until they get within 5 feet.
Okay, sounds good.
I rage. I step behind Theron in the doorway, and I'm just behind him like this.
Do you also want to hold your action to strike?
Yes, I'll hold my action.
Okay, so... And then on their turn, they all run up, and you guys can make your held action attacks.
Reckless!
Yeah. I'm gonna. I can't embiggen. I can't embiggen.
You cannot, because you wouldn't fit in the door.
No. I hate it here.
Trucker. Okay, 18 to hit.
We're gonna find out if these are real farmers.
Yes, that hits.
I'm hoping that these have like 4 hit points apiece.
How's psychic damage?
Huh?
How's psychic damage?
Fine.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So that's a d12
They're farmers.
plus 2d6 plus another 2d6. So I do a pretty good chunk of damage here. 5, 7, 15. That was a 5. That's 15 plus 4 is 19 plus 8 is 27 points of damage
Pretty good.
on my first attack.
27. Okay.
Yes. Is he dead?
Nope.
So they're not fucking farmers. I'll take my second attack.
No, they're not peasants.
So they're not peasants.
Fuck.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Man.
Can I be inspired?
Yes, you're the only other person there.
Yep, okay, so that's
It'd be really funny if
You got
Otis got inspired randomly. Like, dang.
so that's off the rip. That's
Going.
4d6.
Oh, I just looked at it. I'm sorry. That was just
Psychic
That's
damage.
completely accidental. I apologize.
2d12
Set that
and
aside.
another.
Is this your card? I think so.
It was a
Another
4, so I'm just going to be a little bit
46.
more careful about it and just.
Do you have 3d6?
Sorry, I like
That's all
pulled
I
it
do.
up and
Which ones do you hate the most?
it was a 4, so
They're all
it's
equal.
okay.
I don't judge.
2
All these
is.
dice are in the same tray. They're
I did roll my
created
first
equal.
attack, but I'm going to wait till he's fully done before.
Okay, so I do 4d6 psychic damage, 2d12, and another 4d6. So that's 8d6 plus 2d12. That's not
Wait. Oh, because you crit. That's right. Yeah.
crit. Sneak attack or surprise attack.
Yeah.
So it's 4, 8, plus 6 is 14. That's 15, 19, 20. Damn, I did really shit. 37 plus 8 is
45.
45 points
Yeah,
of
you
damage.
just obliterate. You just a puff of vapor. Yeah.
Good.
Now snapped him out of existence.
That's
You
it.
only overkilled by 5.
Okay, so how much damage did you deal total? 27 plus 45? Okay, so we're dealing with
67
about...
hit points.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not great.
So you can do yours
Yeah,
against
so
the
then
second
the next guy,
second guy.
my first attack was a 26.
Hits.
Yeah.
Did these guys roll above average or?
I will...
Decent. Okay, I think that white one was a 1.
That's to be expected.
Man, I don't have action surge.
You have nothing.
I will, yeah, so for my first one, I'm just gonna let it be a regular hit, low damage. Yeah, I can't even become giant, so it's literally just a D8. 11 damage on my first attack.
Alright.
On my second attack, natural 20.
Woo, baby!
You guys both already have it.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my last second level spell slot and Divine Smite. And
Luke is
do-
crying in the corner.
This isn't fair.
They both crit.
If it makes you feel any better, I haven't rolled a nat 20 yet.
When do you roll 20?
When do you roll?
I'm spellcaster.
Yeah, you just
Place, I win.
you just play small
Yeah.
worse.
Does fire damage
I just
matter?
ruined
Does
people's
fire
lives for
radiant
a
damage
minute.
matter?
No,
Okay.
they both are fine.
Alright, so this is...
They're just gonna come when it matters most. Like it's gonna be like this epic moment.
Final boss.
And then can I get 6d8, please?
Yes, please.
I
Here,
already
take
have
mine.
mine out.
One.
I've got all mine probed.
That's so sad.
Okay, so it's
He's ready for that.
8d8 and 4d6.
I set up the
Kill
same
it.
way
Kill it,
every
dude.
time.
Kill it.
Okay.
Come on, I see 1 8 on
I do see 1 8, so that is 16. So that's 20, 30.
One day with 3 dice and per time 19.
I don't know how you get this alone.
41, 43,
Yep.
55 plus 7.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah!
So that's 2. That's 2.
Yes.
Now we have
And then the other two,
Well, and even if he wasn't dead, he'd have to make a saving throw or be restrained.
Nice.
they're going to take reckless attacks against you.
Of course.
Okay.
Yep.
Miss. They have to get a nat 20 to hit you. So, they don't have multi-attack, so I'll say yes. In the next turn, you guys can just hear it.
I deal less damage.
So do I.
That's
like,
true.
Both
okay,
of us deal
so
significantly less
They are
damage
standing in
now.
front of you, just trying to beat you at the door. You're back up there.
They reckless, so
Yes,
I don't have to
Yes,
reckless.
you have. Yeah, they
I have
reckless.
advantage anyway.
Okay,
Okay, that's a natural 1 and an 11. So
Are you guys targeting the same guy?
yes.
Yeah.
11.
Well, we
plus-
can there's only one, I assume.
Nope, 2.
Oh, no, they can
they're
stand,
side
yeah.
by side in front of you.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't get surprise attack anymore, but I still get 2d6 plus a d.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. What the fuck?
Wait, I thought I went first.
No, I go first.
My bad.
I have a 19 initiative.
Oh,
You
that's
had an
right, I had
8 in it.
I
You
was
just
just
went
rolling.
before them.
I just want to leave. I just want to get out of here.
It's
This is
technically
like
go
the
together,
standard dose
effectively.
party mode.
Yeah, we get into combat.
That was a 6.
I want to hit him first. No, I want to hit him first.
I'm like looking. Is second wind a bonus action?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to just swing at the one who reckless attacks so that I get advantage.
Sounds good.
They both did.
I'm going to flip my card.
Oh.
Okay, well that's going to be useful if I hit.
Plus 11 damage.
So that is a 16 to hit.
Yes, that is.
Alright,
I'm
so...
doing it, John. What is it?
3 to damage.
Do we get a wild magic surge?
No.
Not this one?
That's just in my.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
Face cards.
Face cards
We
are
just
wild
never get
magic
them.
in
Oh.
Midjourney, yeah.
We just never get them. I didn't even know that. Okay, so I'm going to just... This one's just going to be normal. So just 1d8. So 13 plus 11 is 24.
24 damage, alright.
And then on my second attack, 27 to hit.
Yes.
I will first level Divine Smite.
Alright.
So I get 3d8s.
2D. Oh.
3d8. Total 3d8.
Plus 10.
I already added the 11.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I already did that. 18.
18 damage.
Yep, and then I will bonus action. Second wind. I doubt it will matter, but I gain back 10 hit points. Exactly.
Nice.
Alright.
So,
Now it's
And
your
then-
turn.
yeah. So I rolled a hit. I
You're
hit.
attacking the same guys.
Same guy. I rolled 25 damage originally, flipped a 3. That goes to 28 damage.
You
Dead.
overkill him by 3.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a card.
I'm sorry, I had to say.
Okay, I'll take my second attack.
You're all taking 3.
Take this away from me, John.
You don't get advantage on this guy though, right? No, they both have
They
reckless
both
attack.
reckless, yeah.
Reckless exists.
Dude, that's a 2 and a 4. Okay, 4 plus 8. 12. 12 to hit.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
Just misses.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my turn.
Oof. Well, there's one guy left and he's swinging.
I want to see if you can hit me.
John
Nope,
got a natural
18 and 8.
Oh. Close.
Alright.
We
Kill
can-
this.
Yep,
Kill this
back
guy.
to you.
Feel my pain.
Kill this
Well,
guy.
he reckless attacked, so
Yes.
Did he reckless?
Yeah.
Can he take 2 strikes?
Just one single attack.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it does not have multi-attack.
okay, 19 to hit. Just gonna be a D8.
You
8 damage.
You can reroll.
Oh yeah. 11 damage on the first attack.
11 damage? Okay.
Yep.
And as they have been attacking, you hear them shouting things to you guys as if you're his parents and his parents. They've said, "You have brought this ruin upon us. Monsters birth monsters, and no good ever comes from sheltering a child of ruinous."
Okay. I'm gonna say eat steel. 27 to hit.
How are you guys feeling?
I will use my last divine smite.
I just made a third pina colada for Dorema.
Oh, good
So
lord.
second
Maybe a
attack
fourth. I don't know.
damage.
I've lost track at this point.
We've been in here for 3-4 rounds.
Nice 18 seconds.
I rerolled a 2 into a 1.
That's true.
I'm just having
They've been gone about
13
15 minutes, so...
damage.
13 damage.
We've been going for longer.
We've been gone for probably about, I assume, like,
5.
we were probably in there for about 15, and then we were probably in the vision for like another 5 or 10, and then now we're in
I'd
combat.
say that's enough time for like 3 pina coladas.
Yes.
Let's get
It's
tipsy.
like 30 seconds last.
Yeah, and then that's my turn.
All right.
I'll let you know I'm out of Divine Smite.
Doing shots.
So I will.
Switch
I'm gonna real quick. Are you? How rough are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm 65.
I'm okay.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
I'm going to use as a bonus action. I'm gonna use one of my charges and teleport you from directly behind me into directly in front of me.
Okay.
And choose that only it needs to do the thing.
Oh, so
With the Jewel of Three Prayers.
teleport him to flanking and then.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, I'm going to teleport him to flanking.
'Cause I was going to say, right in front of you is the guy. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Into flanking.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'll
there
go
are two. Yeah.
And then this guy has to make a save.
Yes, Constitution. He takes 4d10 radiant damage
baby!
and is blinded.
Come on. 10, 10, 10, 10.
Ooh.
Do it.
3, I'll just use a percentile.
Why am I even saying anything?
18 plus 7 is 25.
Nice.
And he's blinded.
Cool. Advantage.
He has advantage anyway, but we have advantage from like 3 or 4 different sources.
Yeah. 19 plus 8.
Yes. No, that just misses.
That's 13 plus 8 is... God, math. 21.
Yep, that's it. You
Sweet.
did. And but there are still two. One hitting his mother and one hitting his.
They can't
Father.
just.
I'll fucking rush him.
They can't just deal with it. Like, come on, guys. We took 4 of them.
His father's on the ground and his mother is like.
Fine, we'll help.
I'll rush him.
Okay.
Yeah, I will
I'll take
also.
my second attack on
That's
the
a
guy.
good paladin, yes.
Yeah, I will rush the other one.
Fuck,
on my
really?
turn.
Like,
I
I
wore
will-
an oath.
So
no, I
we'll,
can't
we'll
reckless.
finish Carver's turn first. Yeah.
I can't reckless on this guy. Unless they've been taking reckless attacks on the family.
They have.
Oh, cool.
No,
It's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're keeping track of the family's health. Oh, I see.
18.
Not directly. It just says after this many turns, he dies from his wounds.
18 plus 8.
under pressure.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Are they...
That's how
Have
we're
they
on the
taken a
surface.
round in combat?
Yes.
Damn it.
They've also taken 2 rounds.
That's not good. That's better.
Which one are you hitting?
The one hitting the mother.
Mother. Okay.
That's 10, that's 18 damage.
18 damage. Alright.
That's my turn.
And then that'll be the we'll call them bandits, I guess. And then that one will shift his attention to you since his mother isn't fighting back really. And then the other one just takes another couple slams on the father.
Damn!
Guy's out for blood.
Yeah. But after that, it's back to Theron.
I will. How far away are we? Like, can I get there by just moving?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say.
I will begin to move, and as I do, I will embiggen myself and say,
Yeah, you
"Pick
can
on
do that,
someone
but-
your own size."
Nice. Nice.
And go for the one against
Because
the
that
father.
was they've gotten. Yes. His father is looking pretty dang rough.
Okay.
Well, I'm going after the one against his father.
Alright.
So I get advantage, right?
Yes.
Cool. And now I finally get 2d8 plus a d6 on my attacks. Alright, it's a 20 something to hit. I'm not going to use my my d6 yet, because that's once per turn. So that's going to be 17 damage.
17 damage, alright.
Oh, 19. That'd be a crit for you.
Stop! Oh
Big set.
I'm going to use my d6 this time.
no! I don't think we've had anybody split arbitrary 20 yet.
25.
25 damage?
Not yet.
Get out of my house! Like,
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to re-roll any damage die, because...
The window.
Only a few floors. You'll be fine.
5 or 6.
You know what's funny? I'm out of...
Smite?
I'm out of Smite. I'm
You're
also out of Lay on Hands. The
Nice.
only way I can heal this guy is with my healing potion.
I don't have any healing left either. I used it on myself.
And then that's back to Carver.
Because if you were like pina coladas.
Oh.
I don't remember the rest of the song.
And the reckless
The-
attack last turn,
yes.
right? Okay. So. Ooh, double 14s.
That's
Plus 8.
pretty good. 20.
22.
22 damage? Or
No,
to
to
hit.
hit.
Yeah, that
Is
hits.
that cocked?
I mean, John's rules.
Yes.
Yes, that is.
yes.
Okay. That's worse. 7 plus 2 is 9. Plus 5 is 14. And 14 plus 8 is 22.
22 damage?
Yep.
Alright.
22 to hit, 22
Yep. I'm rolling okay. Second attack is a 19. 19 plus 8.
Yeah.
27.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you deserve that one.
11 plus 8 is 19 damage.
Oh, that one's dead.
Sweet.
I think the one on the D12 is like the thing that hurts the most.
And then,
Well, this side's not great. But
Oh,
like,
God.
he will redirect his attention to you and make one attack against you. Nope, not that 20.
Y'all are like, no,
But
don't need this much AC.
yeah, and then that's back to your turn. Yeah, you'll probably finish him off, but I'll let you roll for it.
Come on. Come on.
19.
Yeah.
Not natural.
Okay, okay.
Don't get all giggly over there.
I'm sorry,
19 damage. Actually, I'm going to re-roll this one. 21 damage.
dude. Nice.
Okay.
Swing again.
Yeah, go for it. You just have to hit.
Natural 20.
Oh. I feel so bad for you.
Do you want to pick a card?
That's fine. It's just the way the dice go. You know?
I'm so sorry.
I watched it happen in front of me.
Oh gosh.
2 in 1 combat.
Has it been 60 seconds? Have you kept sending yet?
It's been 18 seconds.
Anyway,
But
go.
do you,
I will look at them, and
the father is in like critical condition.
Can I try to stabilize him?
You may make a medicine check, yes.
Can you help me?
I will try.
You can guidance as well.
I'm gonna guidance myself before I do it.
I will help you.
Okay, so I get that.
You want a different type of drink? Or you good?
Damn
I need the pina coladas right now.
You need more pina coladas? Okay.
Vicky needs something stronger.
I can feel the
Can't
shift in the force.
I mean, it's typically like a dinner cocktail, but I guess we could do like
Dude,
a
use your
whiskey
card.
sour or something.
Yep.
That's plus 4.
Okay. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 8 is
I like the peanut.
14.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus 3 is
Oh, yeah,
17.
you're good.
Okay.
You're getting stabilized.
Great.
And shortly after,
We'll take him into the house.
Well,
Unless
so
the door's blocked.
The mom, after like coming to for a few seconds, looks and speaks to you guys as if you were Alexian. Get back inside, Alex. Everything's all right. They just don't understand.
I pick up. With my strength, can I pick up both of them? And take them in the
She
house?
seems to be able to walk, but
Alright.
appreciates you taking the.
Yep. I'll throw him over my shoulder and we'll walk back into the house. As a family. This is wild. We need to leave.
This is terrifying. I want to go home.
So,
I want to go back to my plane of existence.
Now we have nothing to get home either. Neither of us are spellcasters.
So once you
I'm out of spell slots too.
once
so.
you go back into the house, it fades to black.
This isn't good.
By the way, the
You-
minute would be up at right about now.
You both, you
Let it run
both
its course.
once again hear the voice of Alexian in your ears, whispering in your ear. What I understood from a young age is this: because of me, they would always suffer. And then you open your eyes, and you are in a dark, the room you expected to be in. Originally, a dark spherical grotto with a few patches of seagrass. And you peek back, and your path you came from is now there.
Let's go. As soon as we get through the corner, we fucked up. We fucked up.
Okay.
We fucked up.
60.
I cast sending.
That's freaking feedback. We fucked up. We went.
We're
went
never
too far.
splitting the party again.
We're never doing it again.
Ugh.
Teddy bear and ruidium still in my pocket.
Indeed, yes.
That's even worse.
I pull out the teddy bear and the ruidium and I put it on the ground.
I need to go pray.
So what did you guys get
Okay,
into?
so we walked in. I got you this. It's poison.
Oh,
I got you that.
thank you.
If you can do something with these faucet things, and then
I actually want one of those.
okay, here.
Thank you.
And then we
They have pills.
we went to look in the other room, and we got another vision from Alexian. And
But this one,
It was
this
real,
one
dude.
was. Look, we actually. I mean, it's not like they actually like hit me or anything. They tried though, but it was. We had to fight these. Well, we were in a house, and
There was
then
a
we looked
crib.
outside, and then there was there was a crib, but like it wasn't our crib. It was like a worse.
like
it was like a
baby
baby's
crib.
But
like-
not like baby crib, like a crib
thing a
with
baby
seat.
sleeps in.
Yeah, a baby's bed. And we looked outside, and Alexian was talking to us, and he was like, "Those are my parents. They're about to get fucked up." So we had to go like fight the people fucking them up, and so we did.
they
And
looked
then-
like peasants, but they fought like me. They
well, like but worse.
worse.
I mean, don't get me wrong. As terrified as we are, we just like fucked the shit out of
crushed
them.
them.
But like, still, we crushed them, and then it was we made it back, and then now we're here, and that was terrifying. We should never split the party again.
We're sorry. We're very sorry. I don't want to do that again.
I need to go
quite
pray.
terrible. Would you like a pina colada?
Yes.
There you go. Have pina coladas.
So you're saying you guys saw?
How much alcohol is in a pina colada?
A lot.
Not enough.
I need a night. I'm pretty sure I need a lot.
He's gonna just, which is more than Theron normally does.
So you guys saw a vision?
We had a vision,
I
but it
just
wasn't
saw a
like
bunch
our
of
other
foot in.
visions. It was real. It felt real,
Right.
and it was from
I get what you're saying.
it was from Alexian's past. We saw Alexian as a little boy.
Yes, we spoke to Alexian.
And we spoke to his parents.
Yes. Well, his parents spoke to us.
I
Yes.
think you and I get what they're saying here. Right?
What-
They had a vision. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys just drinking out here? It's been
I mean,
30
been
minutes.
hours.
You said not to come after you, so we figured
Like
you guys wanted some
for
alone
2
time together or
minutes.
something.
If it helps, I was concerned.
Thank you, Otis.
But I was going to cast sending after he counted to 60.
okay.
So like,
Well,
like
at least
well,
one of you.
I didn't want to. I didn't
I
want to
was
bother you
counting.
guys.
I need to sleep or something.
I figured you guys needed to talk
What,
some
what are you
out.
going
you
to
know?
do with this?
I am exhausted.
I don't know. I just grabbed it because I thought it looked good. Is it shedding light, the antenna?
Not currently, but
What does it do?
I don't know. I just pulled it off the thing because it looked cool.
If we wanted to potentially like use it as material for a magic item or something, we could try to come up with something. But
Sure. Well, yeah.
It's a glow stick.
yeah, you could make
It's
it
a flat glow stick.
But it's more like.
So glow stick that's been
No, you
worked
pop
over
it
too
rigid, and that's it.
Are we resting
glow
here? Or
stick
should we
with-
swim back?
I feel like we should just. I feel like we should just leave. We should just leave.
I don't care where we rest, but I need to rest for at least 4 hours.
I picked the bear up. That's covered in ruidium.
yes, you grab the teddy bear.
I'm holding it.
The fact that you still have that concerns me.
This was from the vision. The teddy bear and this ruidium. Is anything happening to me?
Who would do it?
Huh?
Urban will speak up. You may not want to hold that for too long.
Okay. I'll put it in the bag. Why is that?
Direct contact for too long can begin to corrupt you.
And you guys willingly hold items of this stuff?
Yeah, do I see corruption on me from holding the axe?
I think the magic items only do it if you roll a 1.
But like pure ruidium corrupts you.
I believe so.
Absolutely. Okay.
It's terrifying.
Okay.
I say we go back to the surface, reevaluate some stuff. You guys clearly need a rest because I don't know what you were tripping out on.
Can I get another drink?
No, not yet. We gotta make a home
I've come-
first. We gotta make a home first.
Okay.
I'm not carrying him home. I'm not carrying him home. We gotta cut him
Look
off.
at me.
Hey, I've
I
only
can't
had
carry him.
one pina colada. I will be fine.
I walk up to Maggie and I go, "Can you hold me?" I'm done. That was the most scariest experience Carver has ever faced. And he's out for the count. He wants to go to sleep.
I need to go pray.
He peed himself a little. Like it was just all bad.
We're on the ocean. It's okay. No one knows. Or the sea. Whatever it may
I
be.
can see the cloud.
She said no.
No love from any
Oh.
All right. Yeah, picks you up and begins swimming.
I just go to sleep in her arms.
That is something else.
So
I'll take it.
You guys leave Kilmore, or
I would attempt to. Yeah.
I'll take a
Okay.
pina colada, please.
Yeah, you guys finished that last mission, so you have just access,
access.
in and
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm not carrying you home.
It'll be fine.
That'll be our last one until we get back to wherever we're going. I have
You
to
want
hold,
some?
I have to
I
hold
already
it
had
up.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but I can only have 2?
It's a body weight thing. It's like a tolerance.
Body weight?
It's a tolerance.
I've drank before.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Let's take him
I'm
home.
gonna go pray.
He's gotta pray.
I think we've had a
You just
long
hear me
couple
from
of
like
days.
10 feet away. Raven Queen! Hold me!
We've had a pretty long couple of days.
Yeah.
So we go back to
The
our dorms, reevaluate,
Raven Queen!
and maybe, I don't know where we'll go from there. But at least we can evaluate there.
Yeah. I think so. Makes sense to me.
Maybe clean ourselves up and restock on some different things.
That's fair.
I'm mumbling in my sleep. I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying.
In Maggie's arms.
So do we...
So yeah, you guys can make it out. Where are you guys heading?
I think we're going to go back to the dorms at the Allegiance.
They won't be able to come with us.
Oh, they have forged badges.
Yeah. Seems a little.
Yeah, they couldn't make. They would request not to.
Is there like a... Okay, after they
We can
request
say
that, then is there like
There's a
an
tavern
inn
you
or
guys
something
could go
we could
to,
go
yeah.
to?
Perfect.
I'll
Tavern.
I'll pay for it this time. You guys have paid for it enough. How much will it be for?
Which
3 rooms? 2 rooms? How many do we want?
4.
Just say beds. You know, we need 10 beds.
I need
Sorry,
an
9 beds.
X amount of beds that will fit enough of us.
What's the place called?
You and Maggie,
Oh, yeah, you
obviously.
guys could go to the step aside.
Yeah, step aside.
Yeah. That's probably modest. So 5 silver pieces per person, I think.
Per person or per room or per bed?
We'll say per person.
Okay. And there's what, 8 of us? 10 of us?
10. So that would be 5 gold.
Darren's gonna go to the bartender, sit down.
5 gold checks? Thank you.
What's your strongest?
I think there's a law against serving drunk people, but I'm not sure.
Not in Bazazan.
We're
We're not in Bazazan. Fuck. Ankara.
You're drunk in real life.
I've never been able to get
He
these
grabs
names.
something from the top shelf and puts it down.
How much is it?
Does he know that he's... That
You want
we're
the
not gonna
whole
pick up the
bottle?
tab?
I don't know. I think he's gonna pay
How much
for
is it?
himself.
I got you a room, or a bed at least, so
Yeah, it
you
looks-
can go ahead and sleep.
15 gold.
I just
Holy.
I'll put 15 gold down on the bar as I walk up to my room.
Oh, you buying it
Sure.
for him?
Yeah,
Okay.
bought it.
Put on his tab.
He takes the gold. And yeah, so,
There is no
Works-
tab
works
because
for
he just
me.
paid for it.
yeah.
You're drunk.
Yeah, he's just, he's just like, yep, sure.
Yep, and I'm up in my room sleeping. That's it for me.
Just gonna take a swig and pass right out on the bar.
So if you guys would like to complete a long rest in the
Not
step
glug
aside,
glug. It's like 1 out.
Half a shot.
Is he completing a long rest at the bar, or
and wherever you want to do it.
Do we
you
wanna
know? Yeah.
take him back? I mean, I don't think
He's
I
got to
can-
learn a lesson the hard way.
Okay,
I did play at times,
fair enough.
yeah.
I'll go up to the bartender. Just keep an eye on him. He's gonna be fine. Give it a couple hours.
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4.
If you're worried about him, you might want to just take him up to your room.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just letting you know that, he's gonna be there for a little while.
Well, that's fine. This has definitely happened before.
We do a gold pouch.
As long as we're clear on both sides.
Probably. I don't know.
I might grab his gold pouch, take it upstairs.
You grab his coin first. Okay. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
did forget about money, yeah.
Do you also
Good
grab any of his equipment?
Probably his very expensive looking stuff. Yeah, I will take it.
His weapons? Okay.
Yeah.
Sword, shield,
Yeah,
other sword,
yeah,
other shield,
yeah.
pack.
I'll let you keep the jewels tucked away.
Yeah, the jewels tucked
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, I'll take it upstairs.
Okay.
And I do want to go sleep. Very bad.
Yes, you guys can all complete a long rest, regardless of where you are in the town.
Okay. At about the 2-hour mark, we'll get up and go to the bed.
Do we want to call it there, or we want to keep going for a little bit?
A little more.
Okay.
A little more, please.
A little more.
Have it was split party.
This is just getting good.
We can.
So confirm we did a long rest?
Yes, you may
Let's
complete
go.
a long rest.
I think the Raven Queen. So you have Bloodfin poison times 2. And that
2 of
does. Yeah, and you have that's 3d6 poison damage. And then each of you have an antenna from a light devourer.
I called it a glow stick.
It's a light devouring glow stick.
I called it anglerfish bait lamp.
You know?
We're creative.
Sure.
Very good.
So the bloodfin does 3d6?
3d6 worth of poison damage. And we all wake up.
Yep.
Okay.
I
I go check for Darren at the bar.
You won't find him there.
Okay. I'm just making sure I tap him on the back.
Well, no, because if you guys are doing a full 8-hour rest, he'll have been up for a while.
Oh, because you're immune to poisons or whatever.
He's also
He-
native.
yeah.
No, he's an elf. Yeah.
Oh, you only.
I will have gone to you and said, "Where are my belongings?"
You'd wake up with it. It'd
Oh.
be in your room.
It'd be in
I
my
would
room,
have left it
okay.
in your room, yeah.
Including my coin pouch.
Yes.
Nice.
Is there the same amount of coins in the coin pouch?
It's missing a copper.
The fact that I even have copper.
But you'll never know.
My weight feels different.
It's all there, I swear.
But, how much did I drink?
Like 2 drinks.
2 whole drinks?
I know, it was a crazy night for you.
God. I need to go tone.
I'll spend 10 minutes casting water breathing.
For the next day.
Just in case, ritual cast. And go around giving people drinks. You're gonna get water.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm sorry you all had to see me like that. The vision perturbed me greatly.
It was
So,
not fun.
I'd say you handled yourself quite well. All things
I take out a
considered.
piece of paper and I start drawing everything I saw.
Yeah, you can relay it to the rest of the group. Easy enough.
I would like draw a picture of the room, nothing else, just the like where the crib is and all that, and then I draw what the mother and father look like and what Elixion looked like as a child.
I don't think you guys actually saw him.
Yeah, we were Elixian.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just draw mom and dad.
so were you guys from like his height perspective?
No,
Mm.
that would have been interesting.
Cause you got big.
I actually was able to become a giant. Mega Theron.
So-
Did you take any damage from this vision? Were you
No,
did you get hurt or anything?
I feel like it would have been possible, but my armor is so thick anyway. It didn't really matter. Did you take any damage from them?
No, I did not. They tried to hit me, but they missed.
I will say we were able to stabilize Elixian's father, and he felt real enough.
Were you able to talk to them at all and see if you could get information?
They spoke to us as if we were Elixian.
You could ask him a couple questions.
We didn't get an opportunity to.
We
before
carried
the
them
vision
back into the house, and everything faded to black.
ended. The father was unconscious, and the mother was crazy.
So, what do you think the vision means? I mean, all visions have to have a meaning.
Well, as we are getting closer,
He said he was born under the light of Ruidus.
of Ruidus, the moon. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Didn't the moon flash a few weeks ago?
With us, it did. We got
Yeah,
disadvantage
actually.
on a bunch of shit.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Do we know, like, is that commonly like a curse type of thing?
You would know that, it's like urban legend that it's like that, yeah.
Did that end up affecting? I don't.
It affected us for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think it's.
I guess I
don't
just
think
don't
it's
remember.
It wasn't
definitely
like long
It's
term.
definitely not still
Yeah.
affecting you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that as we are getting closer to him, his influence is strengthening. At first, we only saw a few visions, but they've been coming more and more frequently recently. And I think that as we are now getting to him, these visions will become
Realer.
much more common.
Well, I feel like the level of bullshit to be able to really impact you guys into a vision like that has to be really high, right?
What do you mean?
Like, it has to be really strong bullshit.
Really strong magic.
Yeah, bullshit.
Well, it
Y'all,
could be...
y'all do hominas. I don't know what you're calling bullshit.
I don't know much about magic except for what the Raven Queen gives me.
So let's run it back here. So you guys went into that first cavern,
Yes.
looked around,
Yes.
I got some stuff off the animals.
you guys harvested the things.
When I went to look in the next room, because there was the doorway.
Okay.
When I went to look in the next room, he of course went with me, and we were just everything faded to black, and we were in a house.
That's a pretty impressive homina. I wouldn't have been able to pull off something like that, I don't think.
Well, he's had however
Maybe
many
in like a level.
hundreds of years.
Do you think he got corrupted?
I think it's very possible. The closer we get, the less I think that we are going to be able to rescue him, and the more I think that we might be putting him down.
I mean, maybe that's not our place to,
I don't
to
know.
save him.
Until I speak with him, truly speak with him, there's no way to know.
Okay, well,
I will say, I did not realize how much I had come to rely on the both of you. And Crib mostly, but the both of you as well.
I will never go alone again.
That was, even though we ended up alright, the fear that came across the both of us when we realized we were not our full strength as a group was profound.
Yep.
It's nice to hear. I'm finally recognized for something.
It's mostly Crib.
I know.
How's I'm just looking at my inventory. How's my bucket of sunfire doing?
It exists.
It exists.
Your what?
I kind of want to open it. And
Your
put
box?
put some ruidium in it, but I don't know how that would happen.
Nuclear fusion.
Nuclear fission. We create,
Both are equally bad.
We create a sun.
Fusion is a sun.
Fission.
Fission is an
You-
Avon.
Otis, you've gotten to identify I just noticed this.
We can talk about it later.
You've gotten
Please.
to identify a ruidium item now, right?
I identified the great axe for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're you would figure out that an ounce of ruidium can be substituted for 500 gold pieces worth of any material component needed to cast a spell. But when you do that, it's as if you rolled a 1 using one of the weapons. You have to make the charisma save or you get ruidium corruption.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just so you know, yeah.
You said that's for every ounce of radium.
500 gold
500
pieces
gold.
worth, yeah.
And
No, I wouldn't know that. Never mind.
how much did Carver break off? Would you say it's like an ounce or two? Or?
Probably about an ounce, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And then like the stuff on the bear can probably be removed.
Trying to, like, carefully removing it, you probably would have to make 1 save against the corruption. But you could get another ounce or 2 off of that, yeah.
Would I know I'd get corrupted if I did it?
With what Urban told you, yeah. Yeah.
So I'll put the ruidium I already have in a pouch and give it to you. Just because I have no use for it. And then I'll sit.
So how much iridium is it?
Let's be.
We'll
said
say
it's
it's
about
an
an
ounce.
A total one.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 ounce.
1 ounce, yeah. And then I pull out the bear and set it on the ground, and I'm like, I could go to work on this and get the ruidium off of it, but I think it might end up bad for me.
What about gloves?
Yeah, if I put on gloves, something to block the ruidium.
Not mine.
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, you could go buy, like, leather gloves if you wanted to try to avoid
Forging
the
gloves.
corruption.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you could get, like, a set of forging gloves, we'll say, for, like, 5 gold.
Cool.
A nice pair.
I forgot to do this because I was distracted with them.
I
Could
can't
I have?
find exactly where it was, but I'm almost positive I read somewhere that it was up to a minute of direct contact. What were you gonna say?
Could I have cast greater invisibility into the shield guardian with the before the long rest?
Yes.
I had 4th level slots. I
yes,
just
you
okay.
could.
The command is when we roll initiative, cast it on Daruma.
I will be next to it this time.
You what?
I'll be next to it this time.
You'll be next to it this time. That's true. It has to be touched. So,
I'll be next to it.
or yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
Okay, so step 1. If we want to find out what Elixian's really doing, we're gonna have to make sure he doesn't get hurt, and you guys didn't get hurt being down there.
Nope.
So I assume it has to be something with ruidium at this point.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it.
Perhaps if we can find some sort of magic item like you and Carver have, maybe we can give it to him.
Does each of us have a cloak of protection?
Just you two. All you 3.
So we could we, again, this would be like meta, but like if we could infuse ruidium into an already magical item, it might not make it rarer, but it might give us the water breathing and the.
You could try that. Yeah, it would still take quite a bit of time.
Also, might be worth us just exploring more down there. There's probably more ruidium items down there.
Yeah.
We just need 2 or 3. And it's quite a big city.
Yeah. We can go search Gilmore again. I'm not going back in that rift without you guys.
Yeah, no, I mean, you did tell us not to follow you,
Carver is
I'm
no
an idiot.
longer allowed to say that.
I'm an idiot. I'll never listen to anything they say.
Though, yeah, random
Including
off
that.
thing. When you pull out the bear, make a perception check for me.
It's 11 plus 7, 18.
The ruidium seems to have grown overnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
That's not supposed to happen.
This
Maybe.
ruidium, I don't like it.
I mean, we kind of have like a... Just keep making more if we wanted to.
I
We can
guess
sell it
we
on the
could just
streets,
hang it
you
up
know,
like a
like-
fucking plant.
Yeah, I mean... Sometimes you gotta...
How much did it grow? Barely noticeable?
Yeah,
or...
you needed to roll that high to even notice it. Yeah,
Okay. So it wasn't like it grew an inch. It grew a couple centimeters.
probably. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd just like to point out that 2
2.54
centimeters is an
Is
inch.
1 inch.
What?
You meant
2.54
millimeters.
centimeters is 1 inch.
You said a couple centimeters. That's
I'm
really
an
close
idiot.
to 1 inch.
Well,
Carver's an
I
idiot.
knew what he meant.
Yeah.
So am
you,
I.
you just happen to say it, and both Lucas and I are like, that's not how that goes.
Not an engineer, okay?
Just a lot of physics.
I was about to say I teach children, but it's still bad.
Yeah, like, that's still, yeah.
I teach children
Today, kids, we're going to learn how many centimeters are in an inch.
a lot.
Enough.
So yeah, I'll go buy the gloves and I will try my best not to hurt the bear as I hack off the ruidium.
Sleight of hand check.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, sleight of hand.
I'm actually not decent at that one. Okay.
Are you with us?
You
I
got
mean, I was
this.
still in the room.
Guidance.
Okay.
You got this.
Does someone want to help me?
I can't touch that.
Yep.
I can't touch it either.
I meant the carving thing he's
I
using.
don't know.
That's a 9.
It's like the wedding cake type thing.
12. Plus 3 is 12.
Okay, not like really bad.
Above average.
I'll say, you can probably get another ounce off of it, but some of it's still on there.
Okay.
But how's the bear?
Yeah, did I fuck the bear up?
When you peel it off, it reveals more teddy bear.
Okay. I'll give you another ounce of ruidium. So you have 2 now.
So, going back down today.
So we'll need more iridium. We'll need to give him time to make an item. Or we
Unless
gotta
we
look
find.
I'm gonna go look
find an
look
item
for a
in
couple. Just
Oh.
might as well. It's gonna take us very long
'Cause
to
that-
make items like this.
That
You
thing
guys
that
think
attacked
that's a
us
secret?
was
You guys think that's the secret?
ruidium.
To not feeling the pressure?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because they were down there forever.
That's
Yeah.
true. You guys didn't take any damage going in there the second time, right?
No.
None of the other people did either.
Well, that
The only people who did were you and Craig.
seems pretty conclusive.
I mean, I could take the ring off and walk in there at the rift at some point if we wanted to really see, but it seems that's the running theory we have so far.
Seems like a poor idea.
Just gotta find
Yeah, I
out
think we should go
sometimes.
back because that thing came out of the kelp forest, didn't it?
Yeah,
So let's go check the kelp forest. Maybe there's some
Yeah,
shit in there.
protecting
What if
something.
there's another one?
Do you think it was defending the rift? Or do you think it was defending something else?
I think. I don't know.
I think shit just keeps coming out of the rift and finding a home and kill more.
Fair enough. I'll ask the other party what they think. Specifically, Io.
About what?
Hey,
Sorry.
yo, Jabe. What's your thoughts, man?
About what? Sorry.
Whoa.
Not even listening.
About us trying to find more items in the
Yeah,
forest or kill more in general.
Yes, they're all of them are good with doing that.
Where'd
Yeah,
you
but
guys
what
get
is
yours?
Yes.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Where'd you guys get your iridium items? Inside?
Some from inside and some from the consortium.
So you found some lying around inside? Or?
Yes.
Do you think that we could get more from the consortium if you asked?
I'm not sure unless we do some more missions for them, and I think we have a few. Well, actually, that axe is the reward for is what we needed for our last mission, but
Not worth it. Let's go look.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe we can trade them the ruidium that we have.
I don't think. I think they probably wouldn't take too kindly if they happen to figure out we killed the person.
I would like to stay.
We didn't torture a person who was part of their.
I'd like to keep at least in
They don't know that.
good standing with the Allegiance as long as we can.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Let's go down
So
there.
go
and
back
look.
down, swing around for a little bit.
I'm getting to the point where I'm almost sick of water.
Me too.
What's that for an eye?
I look Io dead in the eyes and I'm like, I'm almost sick of water.
you know, I think by the end of this, even I might be sick of water.
Yeah, shall we go?
Crack my knuckles. And
Alright,
walk in.
I
Let's
try to
go.
hold Maggie's hand. I'm just kidding. I would never.
Hey, I had to roll a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're tall, and she's like 3 inches taller than you.
Hey man, short kings.
Weird looking up at people, but alright. Let's go to Kilmora.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
You guys head to the kelp forest, right?
Yes.
The kelp forest.
Can I make a perception check for any more monsters?
Yes, you may.
Guidance.
I'll help.
I have advantage already, but thank you.
I'll just do it then.
That was so bad on all levels, dude!
That was a beautiful roll.
So is this one. 9 plus 3.
I thought that was a blank face die. I was like, what is wrong with your dice?
19.
It's the wild
12.
card side.
It was so close to being a 22.
12.
Yeah, I got a 12 and then
Oh.
you got like a 19.
Yeah. I'm just looking for things that can hurt us.
I'm right here.
Where are you?
19.
I was quoting Batman!
Roll,
I didn't get it.
Roll 2d12 and tell me the higher one.
It's that many swarms.
No.
That's a 10. And that's a 7.
Okay, you avoid a random encounter.
Yay!
Nice.
I gave you advantage on it since you rolled high. But
Sweet.
yes, you guys make it to the kelp forest and may make, I think it's investigation checks.
I'll let somebody else do that.
Let me double check.
Guidance, though.
You're a +5. Not
So
bad.
many freaking places.
I think you're the most intelligent, unless you have high intelligence.
Yes,
Five
the
investigation.
Aboleth and Aboleth Swan are dead. Yes, you may
I
make
think I
an
just myself
investigation
against
check to investigate
And then someone help
for
me.
things in the kelp forest.
You have,
I will help.
Do you have advantage? Wait, what is happening?
I can guidance
Help me.
myself.
Cal,
Look
help
at that
you.
kelp.
Yep.
You can guidance
Hey, yo,
him.
I like that.
Or I can guidance him.
So I'll
And you guidance me.
We could
I
try
remember-
I can't remember if I actually.
I'll guidance you.
But you'll guidance me.
Guidance.
So
you.
you guidance him.
I asked her what her thoughts on
You,
kelp
you
were.
ended up deciding to give her the other thing, yeah.
It was neutral.
I
Well,
think
that was
so,
shark
yeah.
teeth and
Yeah, you-
It was shark teeth and like something random. It wasn't kelp.
You could dry it out and you could make it into a nice crisp.
Like to eat?
I start cutting kelp.
You would D4, by the way.
Make a survival check.
after the investigation check, because I'm helping him.
Kill.
Natural 20.
Nice. Who do
I
you
wanna
want
beat him.
to-
I'm gonna
Dude,
roll my
my
D6.
ears are ringing.
Does anybody still have a card? I don't think
We
so.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
You
so-
shouldn't.
And you
'cause-
So-
laugh so
who
loud
do
my
you-
ears started
Who
ringing.
do
Was
you
that
want-
me?
Who do you want to
I'm so
inspire?
sorry. I got so excited,
It's
dude.
okay, that was hilarious. It's like, whoa.
Who do you want to inspire?
That's everybody doesn't have one.
Yeah.
He guidance me, so I'll give him guidance. Or I'll give him the card.
This is gonna be another motherfucking 2, John.
They get to say.
I can't believe you clapped that loud.
Oh,
That's crazy.
It wasn't a clap.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, dude.
That was insane.
I hope it didn't spike the fucking mic.
Natural 20 for 27.
Hey!
Okay, so you both.
You did just as
You
good
both
as
at the
someone
same
who rolled a natural
time come
20.
upon
Well, I had
the
a D6
Aboleth's
too.
horde. So for
Not you.
156 gold pieces, a ruidium shield.
Not.
Also, you can identify these as immediately after you find them. A ruidium short sword.
Nice.
And a water-bloated human corpse with a brooch of shielding on it. It seems to be a dead allegiance of Alcide Explorer.
A brooch of shielding.
Yes, a brooch of shielding.
What does that do?
A brooch?
Yeah, it's spelled brooch. But yeah,
Gives you
that's right.
resistance to force damage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dingus. Yeah, and immunity to damage from the magic missile spell.
Oh, that's not nearly as fun. I wanted a plus to my AC, John.
You have no attunement slots left.
I
Is
did
it-
unattuned to
Is it
something.
ruidium at all? Or just
The brooch of shielding, no, it's not.
Here, I got this, guys.
I
I'll
like-
wear 2 shields.
I mean, you could just give one of your shields to Crib.
I could give a shield to Crib. I probably won't take
I
it
could
though.
also swap my shield out because
I don't know if Crib
Give
has
shield.
shield proficiency.
I have a shield.
Oh, so he could take the shield. The
What's
ruidium
the
shield.
what's the ruidium shield?
Does it function like a normal shield?
Yeah. It's
Do you want
the.
me to identify these?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
look them up. I know. But the ruidium shield is the standard resistance to psychic damage, can breathe water, swimming speed. And then it has psychic reflection. When you take psychic damage while holding the shield, you can use your reaction to choose another creature within 30 feet of you, and that creature takes the damage you would have taken.
Can I get cursed again?
Oh my god. That's,
Requires attunement.
that's
Yeah,
rare.
it does
I
require.
already have a feature that does
No,
that.
as much as I would
But
like
you need
to, Theron is pretty staunchly against ruidium.
Oh, but
Short
if you
sword.
use the psychic reflection, you have to make the corruption save.
Yeah,
You
no. Theron's pretty solidly against ruidium. So
you want to take the shield? It's a nice little upgrade.
I think, yeah, I mean,
as much as I do not like
swap out my
ruidium,
shield.
it's a very powerful shield.
So what'd you say we found?
It's mainly
A
for
ruidium
so easy
shield
to
and a
crush.
ruidium short sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
156 gold approach of shield.
156 I got. Or was it 106?
I got 156.
Oh.
Yeah, 156 gold.
Alright,
However
so
you
I-
guys
do you
want
want to
to.
split that, or how do we want to do it?
You can keep it. I just added it to mine so one of us didn't miss it.
Any qualms with me keeping it? Going once.
And you don't use
Twice,
You're
gone.
good. So you only
Gold.
use psychic stuff, right? So even if you found a dagger, would you want to use it?
A what?
A dagger? Like an actual, real, solid dagger. made with ruidium.
At least having it on your person would be good.
The short sword is going to be on your person anyway. You should attune that. Oh, that's
I don't
true.
want to touch that disgusting thing.
Okay.
Crit might do well.
I can't believe-
actually.
You know, you come back and you're like, I need you, and then you don't even know me.
I give
like,
him-
fuck,
I give you a
dude.
hug.
It's all right.
I
It's
give
fine.
you a hug.
It's fine.
I try to give you a hug.
Hey, he apologized.
I'm sorry. I'm
He
sorry.
doesn't know you like I do.
That's fair.
I mean, we should check it out. You
have
maybe
the ring, right?
You could have
Yeah.
hidden your head.
That's much more
inside of
That's,
that.
yeah, I like the
I
blue.
mean, it looks okay, but
It doesn't match my other 15.
who knows
but
what kind
that's
of
fine.
damage inside could have happened.
I'll reset.
Or any of I think it matches one of your toe rings, though.
It does match my toe ring.
Are you better now?
Your anklet.
No,
Who are you?
that's how they kept me restrained. I was just
All
too
those
busy.
fun times we shared together.
All right.
Just
So
reset.
I say we give Crib the short sword.
I agree.
He can take the shield,
Cool.
and I think we solve all our issues, right?
There's
Except
a
you.
brooch of shielding.
He has the ring.
Oh, you have the fucking ring. I forgot.
Yeah, I
You
think it
even
was-
gave me the ring. I'm
It was
betrayed.
just Criminatus, right?
Yeah,
I think it's just
yeah.
Criminal.
And the
And
shield,
the shield
and
guardian.
Hennessy, but
Oh
yeah.
yes. The
You
shield
know, I
guardian.
mean, if we
Thinking
can
back-
give the short sword or something, like,
Thinking back
give
to
something to...
the elephant we fought, did it look like ruidium corruption
We're
on the
reserve
elephant?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
But you gave that back to the.
right,
Allegiance.
I'm just saying if we put anything ruidium on the shield guardian, I think it'll go nuts. Remember the elephant?
That's true. It could.
Well, it's only if it gets corrupted.
Right. So you can't put
19 AC
just
now.
straight up. We can't put any
Instead of
ruidium
20.
on it.
Why?
Because I had a +1 shield.
That should only be a difference of 1 then.
Yeah, I had 20, and now it's at 19.
Oh, I thought you said 18. I'm like, what?
Your AC went down.
Yeah, because I had a +1 shield.
The ruidium shield doesn't act as a +1.
It's just a plus
No,
normal +2.
but I will say you could keep the ruidium shield like on your back and then wield the +1 shield if you wanted to.
We'll do that.
in Dark
You would
Souls.
get every single benefit, and well, yeah, and then I
Not
guess
exactly.
yeah, you couldn't use psychic reflection, but it's
I already have a feature
it's
that does
risky
that.
to use that anyway. So
Well, I already have a instinctive charm sword of does the same thing.
So we
well,
give.
it reflects psychic damage.
Oh, is it solely psychic damage?
Yeah, so you can use your reaction to choose another creature within 30 feet of you, and that creature takes the psychic damage you would have taken.
Okay, so my features.
But
better
when you
than-
use that, you have to make the corruption save.
So it's like a worse cloud rune.
Yeah, so my instinctive charm is
Cloud
5%
rune
better.
only for psychic damage. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can do it as a reaction.
If you'll allow me
Cloud rune's
to
only
keep
once
the
per
shield
day.
on my back, then I will do that to keep the AC 20, and
You go for it.
but I still get like I mean,
You'd still get the
As long as I don't
resistance to
get
psychic
crushed.
damage, the breathing water, and the swimming speed. Yeah.
cool. No getting
Who's
crushed.
getting the brooch? The brooch.
What were the things with the brooch again?
It just gives you resistance to force damage and resistance to magic missile spell. I think. Immunity.
Immunity to magic missile.
Grab it, keep it on me, but I won't be using it.
I could equip it. Could I equip it to the shield
I
guardian?
was about to say.
I don't think it would come up that much, but is that possible?
The brooch shield. Yeah, you could give it to him.
It's gonna give it title.
Yeah, no, actually, we'll give it to Theron.
Theron doesn't need it.
No, it's not for Theron.
You gotta let him raise it all on his own. You know, we can't help him out.
Well, we all found it collectively.
It's true.
It's
100 boob.
I mean, we did split. Up.
Everybody has a purpose in this life. He's
we
trying
were
to
at
get to
fault.
his purpose. And who am I to stand in front of him and not, let him succeed?
So we're supposed to. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You know,
And that's all we found.
yeah.
I feel like we're complicating things, you know?
What do you mean?
I mean,
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
You were the one who said complicating things.
You just said it right there.
You said it.
You can give him the brooch, that's okay.
it's right there on the ground. Whoever wants to pick it up. I was
I'll
about to
pick it up.
but
Oh shit, okay, he's so fast.
Should we
he's
give
a
it to
dexterous
Crib?
fellow.
Crib got something.
Yeah, but he doesn't have resistance to stuff.
Well, neither do
He
I.
does innately.
And what is the damage we took or Crib took inside the Netherdeep? Was it force damage?
It was force. But now he won't need it because he has Iridium.
Right.
Yeah, the pressure damage is force damage, so it may actually be best on the shield guardian. Because it's still going to be taking it.
Yeah. Unless we put a
Only
magic
if
wand
Theron
on
wants
it.
to give it up. I mean, I wouldn't want to get in the way of him and Io.
I will find
That just
something
doesn't feel
else.
I'm telling you, dried kelp, it's like a game changer.
Hey,
Dried kelp.
hey, watch this. I cut some kelp as much as like that much.
Okay.
Kelp.
Make him
You
some
can
nori.
harvest some kelp.
I just put it in my bag. I'm like, just wait a couple hours. We'll go back up to the surface. Maybe. I don't know. Are we going back?
I thought we'd just go right in.
I figured.
Can we stop at the dome first?
I think it takes a while to dry something.
Watch this. Just cast bonfire.
It still takes a while to dry something.
Alright,
Are
fine.
you gonna stick
It's
it in the
also
bonfire?
underwater.
That's why I was saying in the dome.
Oh,
I don't know if we can get back in there.
So the brooch of shielding is
yeah,
going.
the temple. You'd have to go talk to.
Oh, the ghost again?
Yes.
Do we
Isn't
want to check
that
that
where the
room
rift
out
was?
first?
No.
See if there's
Oh,
anything
I'm
in
sorry. That was where there was a ruidium crystal
I
there.
feel like if we fuck with them, then they're gonna like potentially attack us. We were pushing our luck with.
We were. I would prefer not to have to deal with them.
Okay.
The Raven Queen has given them her blessing, but still.
Alright, as long as we're all going inside the rift, I'm good.
Oh yeah, we'll be going together this time.
Yes. Together. Oh, look at Io. Together. Creepily.
So yes, you guys all head back over to the rift, and just before you head in, we'll end it there, I think.
That's good.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
good.
That
So
was
we'll be
unmatched.
back into the Netherdeep next time.
Someday
Yeah.
I will hit the torch.
Thanks for watching.
Jesus.